What up? Welcome back. Welcome back to another episode here on the We Don't Smoke the Same podcast. Thank you so much, everybody, for patiently waiting. I appreciate everybody for being here, tuning in. We're here another Thursday, starting the year off strong. You know, clearing up the beef. What is it? Today, that's what this episode is about. But before we continue, I want to thank all the sponsors that make this show possible, man. And this is how you know we're doing things right in 2025. You see how many logos there are on the bottom? Damn, dog. Yeah, straight up, dog. It's like a collection now. Let's go ahead and that's why we're going to do it in spurts. But the show is brought to you by one and only Mission Smog. If you're having smog check problems, make sure you hit them up in Riverside. I did last week, and I got both cars smog checked, passed, no problem. And it was quick. The only thing that was long about it was the drive all the way to Riverside. But sometimes you might not even need to do that because, you know, if you have an older car, you might not even need to do that. So all you got to do is hit them up, let them know you need that We Don't Smoke the Same special, and your problems will be fixed. Also, make sure you guys check out the one and only BrainSupreme.co. Type in code word WDSTS. Save yourself some money if you're trying to microdose and micro trip. Next up on the list, I want to give a big shout out and a big thank you to the one and only Hadar Extracts. And on Instagram, make sure you follow the account Hadar and the number 1 together. Look at that big jar. Get that big jar, Xavier. Bart's more susceptible for Bart's. Yeah, this is what we're smoking right now. You know what I mean? For the first half of the show, we're smoking this fucking Flow Diesel, dog. How the homie says it, this is fucking pure pressure, dog. And probably one of the and I fuck with the strains, dog. I really fuck with the strains because I don't like it when people try to just rename shit and it's not some shit that they grow. If you want some true genetics, you know, with the strains behind it, hit up Hadar Extracts and the number 1. Also, make sure you guys check out Pacalolo Flies. I was wondering why my eyes were starting to hurt because of these lights, bro. I need to get my LED protection on my eyes. Damn, man, this is what I'm talking about. A big shout out to Pacalolo Flies. It is the first female company to collaborate with Black Flies. They've been around for the longest, straight out of the OC, and it's the only pair of glasses or brand pair of glasses that Be Real himself wears and has been wearing for years. So make sure you guys check out the one collaboration made to protect your lights from all LED damage and protect your retina, especially for my people that are out there in the grow room. That pair Xavier has is perfect for you guys, or if you're just trying to be styling and profiling like myself. Or this one. And last but not least, make sure you guys check out the one and only Chiclets exotic cannabis. Make sure you guys check them out at Chiclets_Los Angeles. Some of the tastiest hash holes and some of the very selective, good personal smoke, dog. Like little Xavier, what you think, dog? Because I know you were smoking it earlier.
Good, full, super fucking fire. Especially for, you know, I don't really do hash holes because I don't like to get slumped, but
yeah, it's the right amount. Yeah.
When Izum gives you one, I was like, all right, let's shoot it.
And I'm telling you, man, they got really great prices. If anybody wants to find out more and you want to find out about how you could get your hands on some of this stuff, you can go ahead and join the Patreon for just $5 and join the secret menu. Damn, man, that is a very long intro commercial. I'm very proud of us, dog. But now, without further ado, what is going on? My toxic co-host XG, who is here today.
What's up,
you guys
dog?
are playing games, huh? You guys fucking one. You and Nitty talk, and then we agree. He's like, "Hey, I'm gonna miss this day, so this day he's gonna be mad at you." And then the next day, you're like, "I'm gonna miss it, so he's mad at me." No. I have a feeling there's this game going around, bro.
These own things were like conspiring around him and shit. Nah, dude, it's just shout out to Nitty. Nitty's out there at the Laugh Factory putting it down, so shout out to him. But
yeah, salute to Nitty.
Yeah, now I'm here. I just had one of the best McRib I've ever had.
McBart's.
Yeah, McBart's.
Yep.
Fire, dog. I didn't know what it was till he said it, and then I thought about it. I was like, that is exactly what that was.
The McCerdo.
Yeah, Bolton actually mentioned, he's like, you know, this is the McRib right here. I was like, what? You're right. Thank you, Bartz.
No problem.
Yeah. Oh, dog, why'd you take it off, dog? You had a Bad Bunny look going on.
Too bright. I mean, too not bright. I like to feel.
You
like
mean too damn fool?
Like action.
Well, there you go. What is it? Thank you, Ray, for running the boards. Appreciate you. Morning Shot Films.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you. Good evening. What the fuck, X?
Yeah. And now let's welcome back the man who has no love in his food. But he has love for the people because he's been feeding some of the first responders and the people that are out there that have lost their homes. But he's also been starting beef and clearing up some of the beef. trying to cook on other people's smokers. I don't know what's going on with this guy. He moved to the OC and he's crashing out. What's going on, Bart's Barbecue?
Nothing much. Thanks for having me. But, yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on, I guess, since last time I was on this show.
Last time we checked in on you. Yeah. The last time, well, not that you were here, but thank you, by the way, for hooking me up on my birthday and all that stuff. Yeah. And for Christmas.
That was a nightmare.
Yeah, but for the second year in a row. But
we all got this text.
Man,
I'm eating the last of the tri-tip. It's the last time me that long because I put some of it in the freezer.
Oh, nice.
And then I finally thawed it out, and then I'm fucking eating it. So it's fucking great, especially because it's protein. But the last time that we talked, you had finally gotten a new location in the OC.
Oh, okay.
Is that still prevalent?
Yeah. So I'm still with the Suavecito pomade.
Team Tommy.
Team Tommy.
Team Tommy. That full 3 plates?
Dude, he hasn't come by once and gotten any food. So like, he doesn't say he doesn't come by, but I mean, I don't know. I guess unless I bring it to him, I don't know.
How'd that link up? You don't even put any gel in your hair.
Well, that's the funniest. The funniest thing is I have no gel in my hair, and I'm the only white guy there. Pretty much. like that. That's like the whole thing, and it's like, I don't know exactly. I mean, they follow me because of Adam Perry Lang, because all the shit talking I did about him a long time ago. That's why they follow me, and they think that's hilarious. So that's when that's when they started following us back then, like last year.
So they're Team Bartz, not Team Adam Perry.
No.
So you got a spot there.
So they basically give me half a warehouse that they have their new brew facility that they're going to start brewing more beer for their brewery they own, which is Cervecito. So I know. That's what it is. Everything's Cito. It's like that's how you know they own it.
If you stab Tommy, that's what his blood is.
Yeah. Seriously.
Are you gonna start calling it like you? Is that Briscacito right there?
That's not a bad name though. That's not a bad name. Be like, come get some Cervecito with this Briscacito.
That would be pretty funny.
You should bring that up, dude, and do it, bro.
Yeah, they're extremely nice and gracious, and like gave me this space for free. Right now, like they just hooked me up, Well, no, I mean, we're trying to I don't know, may open a restaurant together. I don't know. You hang out there and good things happen. That's all I know. I get like all these catering gigs because of all the people they know. I'm like, do the Santa Ana Police Department, now the OC sheriffs. So all the police officers know about Bart's now. So like, I'm like their guy. They call me for their 50th birthday party. Some cop it was 50. So I did his.
You getting in with all the good people,
all types of great people. Ever since the OC, it's like
you moved to the OC. Do you remember those? Do you remember what happened in the show The OC? His life changed for the better. Dog.
Well, you are red.
That's been outside cooking, but yeah. So I have this spot, and so now it's no problem to do events and stuff because I have my smokers can fit inside my warehouse if I don't want anyone messing with them when I'm not there. They can go outside in the parking lot, and then I have all the other facilities I need because it's a brewery, basically. So, you have all the stuff you have at like a brewery that's the same as like on the food business. So it's like, but right now it's a good temporary thing, but
that's not permanent. You're still going to get a brick and mortar.
No, well, maybe with them, or they're looking at just give me a more permanent spot just for myself
like
right
at the
now.
Brewery type of shit.
Well, no, they have like all these properties they own. They're like Mr. Monopoly of Santa Ana. Yeah, they own every property or something that their business is on. So they have like 18 businesses, and then they have all these other random spots that they buy. Because they want, they want to do something in the future with it. So it just sits there until they decide what they're going to do with it. That's kind of like their whole thing. So it's just they have a master plan of how to make business successful. So that's what they do. And then like they're friends with all different types of people. That
they could make us a Studio Cito. I was like,
a Studio Cito.
Yeah, I was like,
that's what you need. Exactly. Well, Tommy goes and does it at their main.
Okay, but Tommy looks like he's still recording it in the same room, and he hasn't done nothing to it. Like we would have painted the walls. We'd have been like, listen.
Yeah. Well,
just give us the space.
Yeah, he does it at their main headquarters. I think that's where he's filming his thing.
He's gonna give me he ran a list of everything that you've been caught up. Can I get in on it? I don't know. I know none of the beef.
Well, we're going in the perfect. We're going in the timeline. So right now we're covering.
We're just saying I have a permanent spot to cook at.
Yeah. So as of now, if anybody wants a barbecue, OC is probably where you're gonna get it, or the spot in Lawndale.
Well, no, I bring it over here. Like we do the pre-orders for the Super Bowl. So that's gonna be in Lawndale. You can pick it up at, and then that's all I've been doing is pre-orders. Been doing like lots of catering lately. So like my I'm not losing money no more like I was the whole summer. So now it's good that I had a successful Thanksgiving through Christmas.
So you're out there in the spot. After this, holidays go by, or before the holidays go by, I start seeing you post up. You're trying to talk to this hotel owner about because you want to post up and sell barbecue and
Across from Adam Perry Lang.
Okay, can you let people know who Adam Perry Lang is for the people that need context?
Adam Perry Lang is a chef that was Epstein's chef on the island for 2 years when Epstein had this private island where he raped.
Okay, let's stop. Is there paperwork on this?
Yeah, no, that's all over the internet. It's facts.
He was on the Lolita Express. He was investigating.
I only asked because I actually know that. Yeah, it is fact.
Yeah.
But for people who don't know,
it's facts.
Facts.
It just type in Adam Perry Lang, and everything on Google will come up saying that he was Epstein's personal chef. He was investigated by the FBI. Because like he was the only one that survived, Epstein, he was dead, so they killed him, or someone killed him. Someone killed him. Either it was himself or some person. He got killed in the prison.
He got suicided. We call that call. He got suicided.
Yeah. Well, anyways, so he was gone. So Adam was the last person that they started interviewing, trying to find out what was going on there, and he just said something like to the effect on his court document that he saw nothing, he heard nothing, essentially. And even though he was a private chef for 2 years there, and then there's all types of documentation you can read from girls that were on the island about interactions they had with him and so forth. So anyways, I don't think he's a very good person, because if I knew that what was going on the island, I would.
What kind of interactions?
I don't want to say anything that's
inappropriate ones.
Allegedly.
No, not interactions like sexual ones. I'm just saying they knew who he was. They talked about him. Like he made pizza for them, this and that. All this other stuff, when he was there. So he
seems to be the pedophile's food of choice.
He knew that what was going on there. So I started after he tried to tell me I was selling my food too cheap at one of my pop-ups, and like I need to raise the prices, kind of messing up the system for all these other guys trying to sell food. I was like, screw this guy. So that's why I wondered if people knew that he was Epstein's chef. So I started posting online about all the documentation, that TMZ report, all this type of stuff, and I stirred up this whole pot of who he was.
Nobody else was calling him out.
No, because it happened right during the pandemic. And see, what all that happened was he got his restaurant shut down because people heard about it and stopped going to his restaurants. And that because Jimmy Kimmel was his financier, the finances all his restaurants. So that's his homie. So he used to cook before Jimmy Kimmel in the back lot, and then eventually had a restaurant. But then during the pandemic, it shut down once that story kind of went out. And then what's crazy about him is he lived one street over from my buddy who lives in Hermosa Beach. He was living at Jimmy Kimmel's flop house. Jimmy Kimmel has some house in Hermosa where his homies just go there to hang out or whatever. And my buddy lives on the next street over. And there was this TMZ thing, and all over the news, they're at Jimmy Kimmel's house because Adam Perry Lang supposedly was trying to kill himself in there, to the point the SWAT team was there. And I was at my buddy's house when it was going on. We didn't know at first. They had helicopters above it. We could look from his balcony and see the house and all this shit going on. So at one point, that guy was going to kill himself during the pandemic, and he just then disappeared. No one heard about the guy except he started making these TikTok videos of him slicing ribs with some knife in some weird way that no one else does. And he got a bunch of following on TikTok, so now he's back to doing these pop-ups. But most people don't know who he is because they just know him from TikTok as some barbecue guy that cuts the ribs and then charges astronomical prices for the food.
Have you tried his food by any chance?
Yes, it's horrible. I mean, I've never had. I
kind of want to go try it.
I've never. I would love you guys.
You're not. You're promoting. You're supporting.
I would finance it if you guys want to go out there. I'll give you the money, and you do a review on it, and you tell me whether it's good or bad.
Don't do a high and hungry.
I'm not. No, I didn't say to do a high and hungry, but I want to go and be like, you know what? Can I get a plate of what seems to be the best? And I'll be like, look, Bart,
he only does 4 items. It's like a tomahawk.
Yeah. Child leg.
It's a tomahawk steak, pork ribs, and he does some weird pork belly.
Child leg.
And that's a couple other things. But it's $500 to get one of everything.
I see child leg.
So anyways, after he started saying
Xavier will eat some McDonald's is out here bombing fucking Gaza and shit.
No. We all know I've been eating healthier than you ever have.
Because you don't eat doesn't mean it's healthy. Yeah, just because you don't eat doesn't mean it's healthy, bro.
So anyways, after he started talking about all this price shit, I just started posting stuff on Instagram, and it got me a bunch more followers, and they thought it was hilarious.
He ever hit you up? He ever personally told you I never want? What did he say about the island? Did he tell you anything about? Did you ask him?
He's on vacation.
No, I went to his pop-ups like 3 different times to try the food, and every time it was horrible. And then he came to one or two of my pop-ups to get the burgers, trying to figure out how I could charge only $6 for a burger on the side of the road. I know that's what he was trying to do. And then he started telling me I was selling the price food too cheap. So whatever. I posted this shit on the internet. A bunch of people liked it, including the Suavecito guys, apparently, because that's where they started following me from. And then I kind of like make jokes once in a while, but then lately I was thinking like, well, fuck this guy. Why don't I just do a pop-up across the street from him? He's at this gin rummy bar in Venice. So there's a hotel right across the street with a huge parking lot. I'm like, I just need to contact that owner, tell him I'll get free barbecue to everyone that's staying at the hotel that weekend or whatever.
Man, you're like 50 Cent. You're willing to take a fucking L to kill, like to prove a fucking point. I fucking love you, Bart.
We were gonna print shirt. We're still gonna do this. It's not like it's not happening yet, but other things happened since then. So I posted up about.
I want to be part of this. I gotta tell Sam Tripoli, we need to be part of this. If this guy was on Jeffrey Epstein's island, we gotta take this fucking pop down. Down.
It's gonna be a circus with the amount of people I know, because everyone was chomping at the bit on this post that I'm gonna do it, and I found a spot. I'm gonna be within less than 100 feet of his spot. Most likely.
So the hotel approved you to do it?
No, not the hotel, but I have another. I have another location.
Well, why wasn't the hotel down?
I didn't ask them because I had another thing popped up that I probably can do it. No problem. We'll see. But in the meantime, I then started volunteering recently to something else happened between then. But as far as I haven't done the Adam Perry Lang pop up, I'm doing like volunteer work with my smoker down the street from the studio here, feeding like a bunch of people were either don't have a house no more, or the volunteers are helping people give a bunch of. It's like evacuation center place, and then there's like also a warehouse part where people can stay at for up to 30 days if they have no place to live at. So it's like a combination of both. I'm making food, and they're just giving out to whoever's working there and whoever shows up. So I've been doing that for like the last 3 days.
Trippy Bear in the chat room says he knows the owner
of the what? The hotel.
He knows the owner of some place that you're looking for, and I he's a credible guy.
Okay, well,
so when it comes to knowing a lot of people, he won't surprise you when you're like, how the fuck did you pull this off? Like,
let's do it.
For a guy who fucking dabs a lot, I'm like, how do you know all these fucking people, bro?
And I love I love white on white crime, because it doesn't seem like this was like any thret of this one might come jump me.
I know, because look,
another Mexican will be like, yo, that's a Mexican dog.
No, fool, look.
He might pull up and like take down the
Let's go scenario. Like, if black guys would have been doing this, somebody would have been shot.
Easy.
Like, for sure.
Probably.
Like, if it would have been Raza doing it, there would have been little petty shit going on. Some video of some guy going to flip the other guy's fucking car, and he's like, "Chinga tu madre, güey." He was like, "Aquí vendo yo," or some shit like that. Like,
Bart's over here.
But Bart's is over here doing white on white, bro. What's going on?
Dude, I'm just telling you, like, it gets the views. I mean, see, I can post the best picture of whatever I make, and a few thousand people see on Instagram. As soon as it has the word Adam Perry Lang or something, the algorithm knows that, oh, everyone has to see this, and then it's 30,000 views. So it's a great way to get whatever I want across, Then it awakens up all the Instagram. You'll know if I do an Adam Perry Lang post, it's because my views are going down on my other posts. So I just will post that out because I know that it'll kind of reinvigorate the account because a bunch of people see it. It's like a game.
Love it.
It's I
fucking love it.
But I wanted to make shirts that we're gonna give away that had a picture of Adam Perry Lang on the Epstein Island. We're gonna give that to everyone in line at the pop-up. I just need to find someone to sponsor the shirts, and so that way they all could go and get my food for free or dirt cheap, like half the price, and then go stand in his line with the Epstein shirts on.
You made T-shirts of this guy.
We're going to.
Okay, so
Chili.
Don't get her involved. Before you get her involved, I want to bring up.
She's not.
I want to bring up the other side of this, because Xavier, you cannot just boast about. Oh, he's just running amok over here without seeing there are consequences. This is life. So I want people to realize this. Very much how Bart is talking about this. There seems to have been some consequences that have happened because of these actions. Now, Bart.
Yeah, there is.
Did you not get some death threats? Somebody was making fun of your weight, making fun of you don't have a restaurant, making fun of like everything, like, and then saying that they were gonna pull up on you and kill you.
Yeah,
or some shit. I was like, bro,
well, on Christmas Day, some random person.
On Christmas Day.
No,
on
Christmas
Lord's Day.
The first text was on Christmas Day. Some random person said, "Call me a fat fuck. I don't know how to cook." Blah blah blah, and a bunch of other shit. And I just posted his number up with the text saying like, "Fuck this guy, whoever he is," because I thought it was just some.
I showed him that.
I thought it was. Well, yeah, I learned from the best. So that's all I can say. And so I posted it up and it got a bunch of views. And I figured, because everyone said, "Oh, I texted it, but I think it's just some fake account, fake number or whatever." I'm like, yeah, I figured that much. So then I got the same number text me again right when everything's burning down in L.A. Like that night, it was like another night where all this fucked up shit's happening. The dude texted me again. This time I responded back and like to see if it was actually a real person. And then I got in this text exchange to him to tell me that he'll shut down my pop-up if I try to do it near Adam Perry Lang and all this bullshit. And I kept on just trying to poke him with my text back. Like I told him, which is true. I was going to bring full security with me. Like the Wax Bar guys had these like ex-cop / military guys at their last party, And I'm like, dude, if I do Adam Perry Lang thing, I'm going to have these guys stand
like
right.
Oh, those are the messages. Hold on, Ray. Keep it up there. Let me read this.
Yeah, there you go.
Let me read this. The death threat guy writes to Bart, "You're not half the cook that Adam Perry is. You're a fat diabetic motherfucker. He is a real chef. Nothing like your low life ass. You don't even have a restaurant, you stupid fuck." Dude.
And then he sends me an Instagram link to Adam Perry Lang. And I'm blocked from him, so I can't even see what it is. I have to use my fake account.
This is just Will, dude.
No, so anyways, he goes on to the point where he says, "Fuck your security. I'm bringing a 45. It's not going to stop the bullets." And I said, well, you're not going to know where I'm popping up. I'm not going to announce it. I'm just going to pop up because once I just say I'm there, people are going to show up.
Why are you telling him, dude?
No, because I just fucking this guy. I could care less. I did not look. If he wanted to kill me, he already would have, because he knows where I pop up all the time. He follows me. Why would you announce that? Why would you be stupid?
Xavier,
like
you
that?
want to read this one?
And
or can you read this one? Or is it...
I can, but I can't really see.
All right, fine. Yeah, sure, he can't see. We would be here like, all right, hold on.
The person that should be talking, I can't see. Points to you. See, I can't really see.
All right, hold on. The guy wrote again. "You really should be the last person that should be talking about politics, you fat fuck. You know nothing about politics. Your fat ass needs to go to the gym, bro. You're 60 years old, unhealthy fat fuck. Get a girlfriend, bro. Go to the gym, bro." All right, he's calling you bro. He's like, so much time. "You could never do any of those things. Your barbecue is mid as fuck. Anybody knows that." I don't know what I couldn't read the rest, but yeah, dude, what the fuck?
Well, anyway, so then after he's got over the Adam Perry Lang thing, so that he wasn't like a big fan of Adam Perry Lang or some bullshit he wrote on the text.
He's not.
Well, he's not like Adam Perry Lang. I call him an Adam Perry Lang lover, I think, or something.
Then why would he fucking be defending so?
I don't know. The guy's a weirdo. And then he got the
Adam Perry Lang.
Then he got to the point where he's like, later on, he started saying how he's gonna come to my Super Bowl pickup. He knows it's February 8th at this Lawndale spot, and I'm like. He goes, "You're gonna see my 45 there or some shit like that. Or I'm gonna kill you. I think he wrote he's gonna kill me."
Dude,
I mean, he has the text over there.
Look,
so,
fool, if God forbid something were to happen, this is a whole ass investigation. Somebody's threatening.
Well, no,
him,
I already have the Santa Ana Police Department already on this thing.
Why don't
on this case?
Why don't I crime?
Well, it's not really. Well, I mean, it's technically a crime because he threatened me, so it's like a felony if they catch him. But like they don't. The number needs more investigation because it. Did you know that your regular cell phone you have through a carrier, they can just type that shit right in their computer in their car and they know exactly who you are? I didn't know that. I didn't know they were that advanced in the car. Like, yeah, so he types the number in and it shows it was like some company in Colorado, and so it's we don't know if it's a burner phone or it might be a burner phone, but their tech guys investigating it for me to figure out what it is if they can figure out who this person is. So we may figure out who he is.
Who do you think it is?
I have no idea. So, someone that obviously hasn't ate the food because he wouldn't say it's mid as fuck.
What if it's
that's all I can say.
Could it be a disgruntled ex-employee?
Nah.
So okay, so are we still going down with that Adam Prairie Lane fucking pop up?
Oh yeah, it's still gonna go down once I'm done. I got to help the evacuated people, and then I actually have some catering things to do it this month. But it's still gonna happen. It like the thing is this: he just doesn't know when it's gonna happen. So one day, I'm gonna be there with the circus, literally, and everyone wants to come to that pop up.
He's gonna get a police escort with the smoker, dog. There's another one, Ray.
No,
all right, hold on. Let me read that one.
Send me a list, dog. All right, where?
He has every
The
single
last one. Hold on. I think it's part 3. Let me read it in Will's voice.
Oh, it's
For some reason, I think it's Will just having a kick out of this. He's like, the fires have been having me in danger.
DJ Will J 2025.
Is you loaded up or no?
Should be loaded up.
Yeah, man.
You're in for a wild ride.
I'll be waiting for the date, bitch.
Yeah.
And then who this is?
Scary clown.
Scary clown. Believe me, I know. And you think your security scares me? A bunch of drunk, overweight fucks.
At least he knows who your fucking security is, though.
No, these weren't. No, these. I was hiring professional security, not. And I don't know what he's talking about. Like, I'm the heaviest guy of all the people that work for me. So
you gotta hire just hire a bunch of Samoans.
We can do that too.
Samoan security motherfuckers, they don't fuck around, dog. Like if it's anybody in size, even whether they got a lot of hands or not, dog, Samoans of that statue, they'll mollywop a lot of motherfuckers, dog. Like B-Road said some stories of the Dabuya tribe before. And I saw pictures of him, and I think before one of the main dudes died, I got to meet him like twice. I think he came by here a couple times. Even at old stature, bro, those motherfuckers look like they could just pick you up like a gorilla, bro. I was like, that shit is just fucking wild. I'm like
it's like not.
I don't know what mixture
more
of DNA that was that went down in history, but that exact mix is the fucking protein mix.
Dude, like the more I think about it, the more white on white crime it really is. They're literally fighting over fucking barbecue. Like. That's what you guys are fighting. Like, why do you just let it go, Bart's too? Like, I'm like, you're gonna get.
Yeah, I know. Why? Is this a wake up call to you?
No.
Like, do you feel?
No, Bart doesn't care. He said he's still doing it. I'm just like, I don't know. I'd be a little worried. I don't know. Fucking guy threatening me.
Look
over barbecue.
What's he gonna do? Is he gonna drive by and try to shoot me? Good luck. I mean, that's hard to do. Unless he might hit one of the people staying in line.
I don't know. It's not as hard as you think.
It is.
Okay, that's even worse.
Drive-bys are hard, dude.
So
Did you hear what he said? He's like, how hard is that? He's like, it might get somebody waiting in line.
No, to hit me, like that's hard. I mean, he might hit someone else or someone else near me.
Right.
But a drive-by is pretty hard to do because especially unless you're trained. And he's not trained. He's just some.
Mega Man's not gonna wait in line no more, dude.
You're gonna hit Mega Man, dude. Don't fucking.
Yeah, bro.
And it's like, what's he gonna do? Stop his car and walk over to me with a bunch of people in line and shoot me? Like, there's not a million people with their cameras. Like
American Gangster in the movie. Remember when he shoots that fool on the street and everyone sees him
for his 2%?
For his 2%, yeah. And then he puts the money back like an idiot. I was like, just take it. Like,
yeah, that part was crazy.
That part was crazy.
That shit was.
You know what
crazy.
you should do though, Bart? You should do your next barbecue in a bulletproof vest and troll this motherfucker. just,
like 50 Cent, huh? And they're fucking grilling in a fucking bulletproof.
The funny thing is,
send a picture to that number. Back and be like,
the funny part is, I do
45
have.
ain't gonna do shit.
I have a bulletproof vest in my house for sure. So.
Oh, dude, do barbecue like that.
You got a
that'd be
Kevlar
funny.
vest?
Gangster, dude.
Got a Kevlar vest?
I got like what the military uses with the plate armor, so it'll stop up to a 7.62.
it's the one from
So like you can shoot with me AK and it'll stop the bullet. So front and rear plate with side plates. So
hey, would you test?
I was back really into the guns back when I was in Texas. So
have you seen those
I had all
videos
types of stuff.
of fools that test out the fucking bulletproof vest? And they're like, all right, bro, let me fucking have one. And like, you see it, like, bro, and see how that's just scary, dog.
That's
Well, I'd never.
You wouldn't do it?
Hell no.
Like,
No way.
Like, I mean, even if they were paying you though.
Okay, make money, but it'd have to
Like-
it'd have to be like, nah, I still couldn't, cause I've seen people like.
You get 2 stacks every bullet.
Do you know that there's this video? I'm pretty sure Ray can find. Well, probably don't find it up because this person dies.
Because
But
it's a bulletproof vest.
There's this person that holds a book. for a YouTube video type of shit, and the
that's
girlfriend shoots it, and the fucking bullet goes right through it, kid goes to jail, and then in the video's like, the girl's like, I don't want to do it, and the boyfriend's like, do it.
Is that the little animation character one?
Oh, this was real, dog.
No, I know,
but
but
over there shaking his head. This shit was
I
real.
I heard the story, but I saw it through the fool who animates it with the little characters.
It might have been, but
You know what I mean? And
yeah.
it was like, and the girlfriend ended up shooting him, and then the little character got shot.
Yeah, it was over. It was with the book, and it had already been done. Like the bullet had already stopped a book that thick before, but obviously you never fucking know. Maybe the bullet's extra strong that day. Maybe the fucking vest was not made good. You know, it's like that parachute. You never know. Ray said, oh no, not Ray didn't send me one, but I saw a video of like a parachute not opening up and the emergency not opening up. Bro, this fool hit the fucking floor so hard. Yeah, of course. Gone. It was military shit. It was like one of those military videos, and someone sent it to me.
There's not that many places you can get it in the torso and fucking survive, dog. Like you said, that's why it's like every time you survive anywhere, like where your organs are at, they say it's like doctors always tell you it's kind of like a miracle, dog. Like bro, like because you could end up living like with a bullet, and you like be real he has like a 22 stuck in his like I think by his lungs because it's.
Did you get tasered?
Huh?
Would you get tasered?
I've been tasered before.
Why?
Like just like trying
No,
it.
a real one. I'm talking.
Yeah,
the
like
top
a real
ones.
one with the.
No, the one that they cling on to you.
Oh, that's extreme, bro. Cause I heard doesn't that shit last like it's like a snake
Yeah,
bite? It fucking
like
webs on your skin.
Fish hook.
Yeah, how
Yeah.
much? How much would they have to drop on you to get that done?
I had to check my heart out first, bro, cause that shit could fuck up your heart, bro. Like if I gotta go to the doctor first.
That's not what do you mean? When you do a
approval.
crime, they don't send you to the hospital before they shoot you with it, dog. They're
I don't
not
know.
like, yo, we're about to shoot this black guy. You want to check
Check his heart rate.
Yeah, check his heart rate.
But you saying how much? Like I'm gonna do it like you know like.
Why's it gotta be that
What
guy?
about
Like
pepper
first-
spray? How about pepper spray?
I've already know what that's like. So
Shit.
yeah, I can handle that.
How much more? How much? That dude, that's like at
A
least
couple G's.
G's. I'll do it for $1,000.
Like you talk about directly.
A measly 1,000?
Oh,
Come
not
on,
like
man.
that. I just meant like kind of like.
I've walked into the mist, fool.
It's
I
bad,
remember
yeah.
in high school, somebody fucking opened that shit up in the hallway right before the alarm fucking went off, and everybody walked out, dog.
No way. That's crazy.
I was like, that shit was wild, fool. The cops came, like yeah, it was some serious shit. I was like, why would this person is evil, dog? This is a serial killer in the making.
Bart, do you get scared when you're like grilling barbecue on the side of the road and the cops pull up? You're not like you're immune to it, unlike the Mexicans, because these fools, I see these fools sometimes they start looking around.
I'm never concerned about the cops usually. I mean,
At all?
Not the cop. I mean, unless they're trying to shut me down. But
I'll have to have. They're not trying to shut you down no more.
well, I mean, I do it at Suavecito in their parking lot. So and we're homies with all the cops. So
When's the last-
the cops come by and hang out like I'm bros with a bunch of them. So it's like.
When's the last time they shut a pop up down for you? Has it been like a really long time?
I stopped doing.
Remember when that cop
I
threatened
pretty much stopped doing it after that cop threatened me. That was like I haven't done a pop up on the side of the road I think for almost like a year now or more. But I mean I do the pre-order thing where people pre-order stuff and then I am at some random parking lot somewhere and they come pick it up. So that's like the only pop ups I do besides catering right now. It's like a pre-order thing. That way I know people are gonna show up and buy the food. Yeah. And I mean, it's not like I'm there. Well, that's the funny part is I've been able to survive like almost 2 years now without or almost longer than that, without doing any pop-ups at any breweries. Like anything that I do, it's like 100% promoted by myself. So like I don't rely on anyone to, get anything. So like, which almost no other pop-up guy can say that. Most of them all do breweries. They all have to go to some event where people show up because they know there's going to be people there. That's why they're doing it. Where they did it at some random parking lot. Most of them would have no one show up because they don't have a following of people like me that really that are devoted. They're devoted.
Somebody posed a real good question. How about if those messages are from a cop?
A cop wouldn't know.
Nah, a cop's not gonna do that.
Bart's okay. So I got a question. Why do you think they are devoted? What do you because like I mean your food's delicious.
Because the food. Well, that's the thing. Even people that hate me like on Reddit, they say the food's still good.
Yeah, you got people hating you on Reddit, dog?
Fucking Reddit?
No,
dog?
there's like 10 articles about me. If you type in Bart's BBQ or Bart's barbecue spelled out, and then there's all this shit. They all these people hate me on Reddit. Like there's like hundreds of posts on some of the ones all about me and whether they hate me, and then the people that follow me, like me, that defend me. It's like a whole back and forth. I never posted.
Oh yeah, when you got a Reddit, it means you got lovers and you got haters.
It's crazy.
It's tinfoil hat shit. Like some people hate Sam, some people love Sam on Reddit too. It's fucking XG's an idiot. We love XG. Yeah, it's the same back and forth. But just you having a Reddit is fucking insane, dude. Over your bar.
He's probably in there just like running amok, dude.
I honestly never replied back to him, that Reddit stuff. I didn't even know about it until like there was like 4 or 5 up there, and then one of my homies found it, and he's like, "Look at this, bro! Like, there's all these people talking. There's like 100 posts on this one post just talking about how much they hate you, but your food's still good." So that's what they all say. It's like there's not one person. Like one of my homies, I know he went through every post and read every single one. He's like, not one person said your food was bad. And they just don't. They just either dislike what you post online, or they, there's a million things they dislike. But whatever. The other people show up. So, I mean, I'm the only one that's happy when I see my followers go down. Dude, that means I know we did out the week. They're no longer following me.
Like the Gordon Ramsay of barbecue, dude. Some people love you. Some people love you. Some people hate you. But they always love his food. Like who I've never.
Well, I mean, he's a lot more civil of a person than myself. I mean, he's not out there posting. He's gonna pop up against some other chef. People just dislike him because he acts like a dick.
Even if it's a front, it's still some people love him. Some people hate him,
that's
everyone
why
loves his food. Just kind of like you. It's just
but me, it's something else. I really get people riled up. Like I just had to finish my community service. I had to do community service for 20 hours because
why did you have community service?
Because the LEL Works wrote that false police report against me, saying that I did I trespassed on their property, and they had like a cop write a bogus police report because some drunk cop from Hawthorne probably, that goes there all the time. So they want to probably a free, 24 pack. And they wrote some police report saying that.
For a 24 pack, dude, for real?
I don't know. That's like a 24 pack of, because LAL Works, that no one wants their beer. So they just give them away for free to everybody. And when they owe money to people and stuff. So like a cop, they probably just give them a couple cases or a case, of beer, and he wrote this.
Are these rumors, Bart?
No, I mean, I wasn't.
I don't care.
I was not. I was not.
Mega Man
I was not there. I was not there the day they said I was there, trespassing on their property.
No, that's not what I was saying. Rumors. I was saying about them paying their debts off of beer.
I used to work with them. I worked with them for 3 years. They paid off plumbers. They paid off everyone a free beer. Can we just give you? We'll just give you a credit for free beer. And then all these guys come in there and start becoming drunks at the place because they get all this free beer. Like, I mean, I used to have a whole fridge of so much free beer from LEL Works they gave me that I had to buy another fridge.
I remember those days.
Yeah, I had to buy another fridge to put up my food in. Because I had so much LEL Works beer, because they just gave everyone beer. That's how you make friends, I guess.
So what was the police report said that you were trespassing?
Saying I was on their property trespassing because they already told me I couldn't be on their property after they got mad because I hang out with all you guys. And that was like the basically the start of the hatred, because I became friends with Cypress Hill, Be Real, all you guys here, everyone else I've been friends with on top of that because of that. And, among other things they disliked about me, but they disliked about a classic car during the pandemic when I was making a bunch of money. They disliked I lost all that weight. That was kind of the kicker thing. That's when they kind of banned me from their brewery after I lost a bunch of weight. And then I stopped going there after they banned me. And then one day after I lost all the weight, I said, fuck it, I'm going to that place. And I did go there, but I did not go the date that the police reports did. And I did not go around threatening people and running amok in the place like the police report said. All I went in there and got a bunch of hugs and high fives from a bunch of people I haven't seen forever because I don't go to that brewery no more. And it was nothing but good things there. And then I posted a bunch of photos online to let them know that I was there, and I tagged them in it just to let them know, like, fuck you, I was at your place and you don't even know it. And that's what started the whole fake police report.
Bart's is not Suge Knight, he's Sugar Knight.
They got mad at me because of that, and then made this police report because I went back there, because I went there and did all that stuff, after I was supposed to not go back there because they told me not to come back, but it was nothing official, like no police report the first time, there was nothing. They but they had this cop write up a misdemeanor. Misdemeanor, no trespass for me. So my attorney, who's my uncle, who's a criminal defense attorney, Bill Bart, he went to the court and he went to try to
tell you white on white crime.
He tried to get the DA to drop the case because it was a bunch of BS and they had no video, no nothing of it. but they didn't care. They wanted to go to court. So it was either I do 20 hours community service or I sit there in front of a jury, tell my side of the story, and hope that they let me go. But I mean, not that nothing probably would happen to me, but I pay a fine. So he just like, just do the 20 hours and just wipe it away. So I had to go finally and do that because the date is like next week when I have to have the community service. So I went down to the Moose Lodge and hung out with those fine people that like to drink a lot. And I was like their sous chef, cook in their like kitchen when they're making like steak dinners for people and stuff. So I did that for like 3 days.
Damn.
To get my 20 hours in. Now they want me to join up their
So
place.
what were you making?
and-
Were you were making barbecue for the homeless or what?
right now?
No, I'm saying like at
The Moose
community
Lodge,
center?
no, the Moose Lodge is like a private, like, they're like a charity organization, but there's a bar inside there. So if you're a member, you go in there, get cheap drinks. They have them like Redondo Beach, Gardena, Hawthorne, all these Moose Lodges. It's mostly a lot of white people there. I mean, especially the Redondo Beach one. I mean, it is. I mean, it's like my buddy was, used to be the one at Torrance. He was the only black guy there. And he always made fun of it because I'm the only black guy in the Moose Lodge, but they welcome everyone there. They're like super chill people. Like, I mean, honestly, some of the nicest people I've met in a long time.
Cooking right now.
Huh?
Somebody said, I'm sorry, dude. I saw this comment and just couldn't help it. Somebody said Bart looks like a Pokeball right now.
I look like a what?
Pokeball.
What is that? Because I'm so red?
No, because the bottom is white and the red is on top.
Okay.
Damn, dog, you're like super fucking red, dude.
Now I am probably.
Woo.
That
man.
shit made me cry, dude.
That's all right. Well,
Sorry, Bart.
Well, anyways, I basically cooked steaks for people that are members there because they like have dinners for cheap. Like it was $25 for the steak dinner. It was like these big ass. I mean, it was a great price. I mean, their food cost was like $15. I told them like, you're not making any money at $25 to do this. They're like, oh yeah, but we don't want to raise the price, even though the price has gone up. So everyone gets these $25 big ass steaks, potatoes, and salad bar there, and get drinks for like, I think drinks are like $5 there or something. So it's you pay $45 for your membership for a year, and then you can go there and get cheap drinks and cheap food when they have it. So I would just help him out, and yeah, it was a good, good times.
Okay, so you didn't.
It was a lot better. It was a lot
didn't-
better than I like clean up trash on the side of the road.
Yeah, you
which
didn't
was-
have to do no shitty kind of like
go to the morgue.
community service out.
Have you done community service?
Yeah, it was like when I was younger though, like when I couldn't afford to pay tickets, like when I was in college. So I would have to go to like certain shelters and feed like bums. Like, well, now those are, I would say, the ones that show up to the shelter. They're not the bums that are out here. Those are like the real homeless people trying to like get by. Cause like like a drug addicts don't really eat. Like, remember after going off so much, like being on benders for a while, like when back in the day, like fuck, dude, like I don't remember eating a lot. Like I just remember fucking hitting up the drug dealer for more, dog. Like that's all you would care about. Oh, and alcohol. I guess we ate liquid bread.
Liquid bread.
Yeah, not too bad. Damn, there is Bartz. I swear that shit's the fucking hilarious.
Mega Man's in the chat.
Yeah, hey, salute
man.
to Mega Man, dog. Hope all is good, dog. Somebody said I want a beer. Yeah, hey, that's not why, bro. I had it. It was a cool shelter. It wasn't like a crazy experience. It's when I was young, but now I'll pay the ticket. I ain't gonna go do that shit. So Bartz, now what are you doing? I saw that you were after you got these death threats, you started cooking for the police department.
I cooked. Yeah, I did the OC Sheriff Department and catering for them. I mean, I do a bunch of the police departments and OC.
But you also give him a round of applause for this because he also went to go feed a lot of the first responders.
Well, I'm feeding. I'm down the street from the studio here, and I'm like have my smoker down there, and it's where Upscale LA used to be at that event, and so they have like inside their warehouse, they have like 50 beds or whatever for people to stay that have nowhere to go because their house burnt down, and then they have a facility that they have all this stuff that people are donating, like all this new stuff. So they have truckloads of stuff coming in. They have so much stuff there that like they're giving away to people who need it, but there's not enough people coming down there. So they're literally like a hub. So when all these other evacuation places don't have whatever they need, they just call these guys up and they send a truckload of whatever it is over to them.
Oh, damn.
And then they have it over there. So I'm basically feeding all the volunteers because they have like 200 volunteers there. And then like, so many families staying there. So, and then other random people that show up.
It's like legit families from the fires.
Yeah. There's like several families already living there because it's just like they have no.
Well, yeah, I mean,
their house burned down and they don't have money to buy another place or can't afford it or, well, like here's the thing, like some people are so jacked because their freaking wallet and phone got burned in the fire because like they had to evacuate so fast they didn't have a chance to grab it. So there's dudes there and females too that come down there and they have no ID, no nothing, and they have to give them like a cell phone because they have like cell phones to give away down there because they can't get money out of the bank because they don't have an ID. So they can't they don't have an ATM card. So like they're like totally jacked right now.
they don't have a social.
They have nothing. They have nothing.
What if you're illegal and your birth certificate burned down in the fire?
What if you're what? Illegal?
What if you're legal and your birth certificate and all?
Well, they can replace your birth certificate. I mean, you don't need a birth certificate. I mean, you can have one, but if it burned down, all that stuff's replaceable. But they're gonna have to like go to the DMV in person to get a license.
If you don't have if you didn't have your wallet on you, dog, you know how much that shit like. I mean, granted, not everybody's phone, like,
and no phone. They have their phone burned up in the fire. So if they had their phone, Llama could use their phone to buy stuff.
And your card too. I'm guessing you dipped out without your card too. Sometimes.
Was that?
Some people dipped out without their car.
Well, yeah. I mean, not on top of their car and everything. I'm just saying, like, the ones that are most jacked up right now because you see them coming in there. It's like a lot of these people don't have anything at all. So like they have these phones that they were giving away at one point to people that didn't have a phone, so they could get hooked up and then, I guess, hopefully download, whatever information they can get so they can at least have a phone to contact people. So like that's some people are all like messed up. They have no place to live. They have no phone, no ID, no credit cards, nothing, no money.
You think this whole situation is going to create another wave of homeless?
Well, I think one of the guys at the center said there's 90,000 people that don't have places to live now because of the fires. It's like 90,000 and between all the fires that happened. So that's a lot of people. They have no place to go. I mean, they were jacking all those rents up. I mean, you've seen that, right?
That was crazy.
They're all jacking up the rents because
I heard that's illegal, though.
No, I don't think it is because that's
supposedly what I saw is you can only up.
Yeah, but that's not. I don't think that applies. I don't think it applies to property.
State of emergency.
10% or whatever.
I don't know. It was
10%. So like if you're renting out for 5,000,
only
allowed to increase it 10%.
No, that was for
500.
That's for like items. Like if you sell a generator, you can sell it for like $550. It never. I don't think it applies to real estate because that's a private person's property, and they can say for whatever reason they want to charge more money. Rent is
not sell.
They're renting it. Like
somebody said it applies to goods.
Yeah, it applies to goods, not rent. Rent is like I can charge whatever I want you for rent if you're willing to pay me. Because see, the only ones you can't raise the rent on are people that already are living there. Those you can't. But the ones that are empty. Like, because my parents rent tons of property. The ones that are empty, they want to charge $5,000 tomorrow for a place they have up for $3,500 now. There's no one can say nothing about that. It's their own property.
I agree. I mean,
and so but that's what they're doing, which is crazy because I mean, there's some places I think that say they're charging $5,000 in Brentwood. Now they're $30,000 because they know that like the rich people are going to want to live there. So like, there's all these crazy hiked up prices of rent. Like they said, it's gone up 23% or something. LA County.
I think a lot of people are gonna leave to other states, bro. Like because. Like especially those people that are working remotely, which is like a lot of people these days. You could just go to like another state and start all over because starting all over here is gonna be a bitch.
And that's what they low key want. That's what they're saying. Tinfoil hat that they're trying.
Because they're not gonna build homes. They're gonna build duplexes.
Well, they said that Palisades is so there's so much toxins over there that they don't want anyone going over there without like. Without being a full hazmat professional until they get all that stuff out of there. They said, I mean, because all that stuff, it's just like, it's like 9/11 basically, like, but all over a city versus just one little piece of property. So that's what they're saying. The evacuation place, like some people that are like living up there, they're hanging out. They're like, yeah, they won't let anyone up there. They said it's gonna take a while before they even can fix that.
Let's get to the good stuff, Bart.
What's the good stuff?
That it was like a club out there.
It's a good time out there. Yeah. Like it was a good time.
Explain to the people what a good time you meant. We were talking about.
Okay, you're making it seem like there's prostitutes there and shit, bro.
It was just like there's good eye candy of the volunteers over at the volunteer center. That's all I can tell you. I had a great time doing my catering over there.
No, but you was
a bunch of hot chicks, cougars. Like I mean,
they weren't cougars. They were the right range 20 to 30. That's what
You're out there just handing them food here, like here.
they all. Hey man, there was no vegetarians. That's all I can say. They were eating like the chicken, the brisket, all the stuff we had yesterday, mac and cheese, barbecue beans. Oh, they were the best time ever. All the people there when we were there yesterday, because we had leftover brisket from a catering gig I did. So I brought it over there, and we passed out brisket to whoever was
single
around.
right now. You should go donate your time.
You don't want to hit on somebody that's in the time of distress, dog. That's very predator behavior, dog. Like
that'd be kind of weird.
That's what Bart was saying. He over here looked at me. He's like, bro, like, it's like the club out here. Like,
well, no, if you're not,
you're houses.
You're a
Bart's saying there's good-looking women there that are volunteering.
They're volunteering.
No, you said the girls coming too.
No, I said the girls that are volunteers there. You would have a good time if you were a volunteer too. That's what I said.
He's
But
pretty much saying
I'm not a volunteer, but I'm the barbecue guy. I sit in my area. The volunteers are another area. They just come over to me when they want the food. So like I have my own like little.
I obviously haven't gone. I'm just.
What he's saying is that maybe you should consider doing some humanitarian work, and maybe you'd find a good woman.
There you go. That was the point.
Yeah. Took a while though. Jesus.
Took a while to get there.
Xavier, Xavier, he was like, "So you thinking about hitting on the refugees?" like he's like, you know
wipe them
probably
up?
desperate.
It starts off with I have an apartment.
Yeah.
You look like you're hot. You need a cold shower.
Yeah, dude, come on. That shit is wild though. It's a wild fucking thing. I mean, shout out to all the firefighters, dog. They should those fools should all get celebrated, dog. They should all get a whole fucking town. Another fool should go tag LAFD where the fool tag with the Dodgers and fall off. That's how hard we should go for the firefighters. Like, a parade.
Yeah,
like another fool has to be stupid enough to jump from down there too, like that Dodger idiot. They're fucking tagged up and he fell from the second floor. like, dude, honestly, they deserve a lot, bro. Like, did they do anything for the 9/11 fools?
Yeah, they got. I mean, they should get way more. But yeah, a lot of those 9/11 people died though. A lot of toxins,
like the firefighters. Yeah, that's fucking crazy.
A lot of people died. A lot of people's dads died. Like, what's his name?
Well, that's the thing. That's what they're not. I think that's what they're trying to avoid on this thing is by having people go in there. They're professionals to clean up the mess because they're not a bunch of people with no masks on or not the proper mask because it's so gnarly over there.
You know what's crazy though? A lot of people contemplate when you're little. Oh, I want to be every kid would be like, oh, it'd be cool to be a police officer when you're a kid because you want to do good. You don't see the bad in life. But you know what? Like, you don't get too many of them. Man, I want to be a firefighter. Like, that shit is scary, bro. For me, from the beginning, bro, it's just like, fuck that, bro. That's a specific kind of fucking bravery right there. Like, what do you think's like? What do you think's worse?
I'd be a firefighter over a police officer for sure.
Yeah, I mean,
100%.
Because you got to drive around the fire truck.
Could be fire racist.
That's the whole thing. Like, who doesn't want to drive on a fire truck? Like, that's
the fire's not gonna file a civil rights suit. You know?
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
I gotta do with anything.
I don't want to shoot the wrong person.
I don't want to shoot the wrong fire when I'm, like I'll shooting all the fires. If I'm a fireman, is doing my good job. But if I'm a police officer, I'll be questioned for my judgment. I'll be like, listen, he had a gun. like I'd be like, it's either me or you, dog. I don't know what to tell you, dog. But that is a stressful ass job too, dog. Like, fools be acting like it's like, oh, like the cops ain't shit till like some shit goes down. And then like I'm like, hey, fool, like this, you shouldn't handle this by yourself, dog. Like, you shouldn't fucking be like that maybe this isn't something you should get involved. There's a reason you have to call Dollar's number. You know, if you see a crazy guy out there with a knife, don't be a hero. Call these fools as we pay taxes. That's just a stressful ass job, dog. You know what?
I thought you were trying to be a hero that one day at the Starbucks. I know we already talked about it, but I could tell. I saw your face. I was like, E-Zone.
Well, okay, look.
He starts looking at his car, and I'm like, I know what's in your car. The dude
was staring at us like this after he asked us for money, and then we said no, and then he dug his hand into his
Just tell us the story, dog. Tell us the whole story.
All right, so we were having a fucking meeting at the Starbucks, knowing that we have a fucking office here, Nitty. I was like, I don't understand why yeah, just to putting that out there, Nitty, in case next time you want to fucking host a meeting, maybe not somewhere in Culver City. But yeah, so we we met up and we were kicking it into Starbucks, and this like homeless guy, he's like a tweaker, is like walking around, and he comes up to, he's like, you guys have a few dollars? And we're just like, nah, bro. And like then he just like keeps staring at us, this zombie stare, and I'm just like, is this? And he fucking gets his hand and he fucking puts it under his fucking like jacket, and I'm just like, oh fuck, and my car's open, so I'm just like, I have enough time to fucking just go reach what I need to get, and it's like and he's just staring, and then I think we all just kind of stare at him. We're just like, fool, we'll fucking stomp this fool out, dog, because he looked like malnourished. You know what I mean? But I'm just like, we just have to know what he's gonna pull out of there, so we know how we're gonna go about it. Because if it's a knife, somebody's gonna grab his hand. Somebody's gotta so, like somebody's gotta do something because we don't know what's mind state. But
Gotta grab his wrist.
he fucking just he just kind of thought about it. He turned around.
I didn't tell you.
He went to go meet up with some other tweaker and then was talking to him, telling him the story. But I just don't understand what the whole reason was to like tuck it in and like he had something like. I'm like, are you trying to intimidate us, bro? Like.
Well, I didn't tell you. So you know how I'm always the last one to leave because fucking my truck is hard to drive out of.
Can't drive. You
Fuck
should have
no.
just driven off the fucking
but
the hill.
No, but either way, dude, I'm there and I'm the last one to pull out. And I saw this fool go up to like an Asian lady and like ask her for money. And this chick got scared and she pulled out some money. And I was kind of waiting just to see like, I hope he don't do nothing. And I was like, I hope you don't, because also all I'm gonna do is call cops. Like, I'm not gonna get involved. Fool. Next thing you know how LA is. Next thing you know, you're like the criminal. Next thing you know, you're the one fucking did something to them.
Not if you leave.
Nuh-uh. If you leave.
Yeah, bro.
Like,
you take them and then you leave.
Like you saw that one case.
You're not gonna wait for them to file a police report. Yup, I decked them, officer.
Like you saw that one case of that guy that killed a guy on the subway in New York not too long ago, and he got and they almost gave him time. He was a military guy.
Fuck that one. Did you see the fool that set that sleeping lady on fire?
Yeah, that was
That
crazy.
video. I thought it was AI, dog, but that shit was crazy, dog. It's disturbing.
Well, that's right, dude.
She was moving while still burning, dog. And I was like, that fool got in trouble. Like, well, he got charged. It was an immigrant fool. Hey, dog. I did see. I was on my Ring app. And you get the neighborhood one, right? So you get like stuff, and somebody was like, ICE is posting up by Manchester and Florence, and I was like, damn, like. I was just like, and he's just like, there's a few officers by the Jack in the Box on Florence or some shit like that, and I was like, what the fuck? And they put the pictures right, and fools are like, dog, that's just getting scary for spooky, scary, hilarious. Yeah, dog. That shit is it's not no joke, dog, for all our undocumented community out there. Because who the fuck's gonna do the hard? I mean, not you, because you're not the hardworking ones, like the ones that picked out the oranges and shit. You know what I mean? Like who the fuck is gonna do that shit, dog? Prices of oranges are gonna go up.
Who's gonna build LA back? It's gonna stay like this if y'all kick us out. It's gonna stay like this.
I was saying the same thing.
It's gonna stay like that, burnt, dog.
Yeah, I was saying the same thing.
And it might stay burnt because we're gonna take some.
We're one of the good ones.
Huh?
We're one of the good ones.
Yeah, don't take the ones from Home Depot. The one from Home Depot can kind of stay, right, guys?
Somebody said he was from Trippy said he was from Guatemala. That fool set that lady on fire, dog. But then again, even it's not that one bad egg expose a bunch. It's just like, fool, there's gotta be like a screening process, dog. Like that. Nah, that's just disturbing, dog. Did you see it, Ray?
I've never seen it.
I thought it was AI, and that's the only reason I watched it. And
I've never even heard about this story.
Fool, so there was a crazy immigrant fool that was in the subways of New York, and he saw a homeless lady like sleeping, dog, and this fool fucking just doused her on fire, dog. And this lady was like, I guess, older. So as she was getting up, she was just burning, and then she just like was standing there, and the body was just burning, and she died like that. And then she just kept burning, and people kept walking by and shit.
Yeah.
Like, I'm like, dude, this is crazy.
It was crazy.
You didn't know why he did it?
He
was just fucked up.
He's fucking crazy,
Have
dog.
you ever seen the one? I don't know.
Guatemalan dude.
I don't know what year, like 1980 something. The monk that burned himself on fire in front of people didn't make a noise, dude. This fool didn't make a noise. He was like,
he
meditating.
died gracefully.
Yeah, supposedly that's insane.
Yeah, it's from
you can watch it. You can watch it.
No, the picture's featured on one of Rage Against the Machine's albums.
Yeah.
So if you want to see that,
we're almost at 200 likes. What are you gonna do at 200 likes?
Oh, at 200 likes, you guys are gonna get Nitty's number, man. Hell yeah, we're gonna put Nitty's number up there.
He's about to go up on stage too at the last factory. So his phone, he better have put his phone on silent. If not, it's gonna ring.
I felt that pain.
Oh, Bart, he's on got you dirty during your during your smokeout show.
Yeah. That was the worst. Whatever.
Worst day over here. Bart's trying to pick up important phone calls, and you dumbasses are like, "Mer, mer."
The dick pics were over the edge. That was the amount of dick pics and bullshit I got like that.
Yeah, well, he's about to get it.
Yeah, but
He's about to get it.
you know,
You think he's gonna get mad?
I mean, it's your homie. I mean, it's my homie too, but
Damn, no, damn, Nitty. Fuck, bro. He's
Right.
Ezone does this. This is Ezone's punishment. This is Ezone's fucking doing. So we all know.
These fools, they start texting him the most Indian shit.
All right, we're pretty close, guys. Come on,
man.
18 away.
If we chill, dog.
What do you mean, chill? You announced it. Come on, it's bound to happen, dude.
What
It's gonna happen now.
You've
for
done
sure.
it there. You've done it to like other like. I mean, he's cool.
All right,
like,
but for right now, just because you guys are going to 200, we're gonna give you Tommy's number one more time.
Everybody got Tommy's number by now.
no one wants Tommy's number. They want.
Does anybody not have Tommy's number in the chat room? Let me know if you don't have it.
Put the raise your hand emoji.
All right, if you got Nitty's number, what would you do when you called him? Would you do an Indian
No,
accent?
because I know these fools. That's exactly why. Then it's gonna be racist, bro. And I don't want these fools to be like, "Hello, what is up, Nitty?" Like, you know,
What's up, Nitty?
yeah,
What's up,
dog.
Nitty?
Like with
Like,
Tommy, it's
masala.
different because these fools are all Mexican fools calling these fools, but then they're gonna get racist with Nitty, and then he's gonna be like, "Come on, man, they're sending me like hate messages, bro. Go back to 7-Eleven
Yo, he's
or
on.
shit like that, bro." Like, nah, dude. I'm like,
Yo,
I
he's
was
on.
what?
Read DJ Mewtwo's chat.
Where is that motherfucker?
Oh, Tommy's in the building, dog. What's up, Tommy?
Oh,
up,
oh
Tres
shit! 300 likes and we call Ice on XG.
Hey, fucker, chill. Make it 1,000. Make it 1,000. Come on, do better. Do better. Be better fans.
Damn, now we can't get. Hey, now we can't give it out. Tommy's in here.
Tommy's in the building. We're about to give that fool's number out. He's in here.
Yeah, so if you guys don't have Tommy's number, let it be known so we can hook you guys up.
You're at 200.
Nah, bro. Nah, because I know these fools are gonna get racist, dog.
You don't care what they do when they do it to me. You don't care when they did it to Bart.
What are they gonna do to you
Is this
that's
your boyfriend
racist?
now?
What is it gonna do, dog? What if they start sending him like super bad shit, dog?
That'll be fine. He's a comic. He
can
has
handle it.
Jason Rouse's number. He's
All right,
got
we're
it.
gonna give him like 80% of the number. Then they figure out the rest.
Would you put the rest of the number on Patreon?
I don't know, man. We got to keep it above 300, dog. Above 300 fucking viewers, dog. Hey, somebody said go hide XG. I guess everybody has Tommy's number. Damn, fool. We really, all 300 and something people, they imagine like these fools know that they know at any time of day. But you know the cool thing though is that I bet on his birthday they're probably gonna be like, "Hey, what up, Tommy?"
Well, give somebody else's number out. You promised a number. Ezone, you got to give a number out.
Told you.
I'd be pretty upset if
Yeah,
I hit the like button and I didn't get Nitty's number.
I would too.
Yeah.
We're gonna have Colton on next week. I don't want to get nah.
You don't think they'll be racist to Colton? What's up, Nazi?
Nah,
What's
not
up? What's up? N word. Yeah, bro. Nah, you're right.
Give Nitty's number.
Damn, dog. Why you trying to get Nitty? They don't even have your number.
Because you promised the fans. You already said it. Remember when I said I smoked content on stage if you guys sold out the show and I did?
That was
I'm a man
for
of my
George
word.
Floyd.
I'm a man of my word.
That is true, dog.
All right,
That
there it
is
is.
true.
You guys figure out the last two, dog. I mean, the last fucking, the
What
last
do you mean?
four.
What's the zip code?
That is the zip code. 647 is Canada, fool.
The last four? Well, come on. They're not fucking... They can't-
All right. Hold on. There it is. All you got to do is figure out the last ones, dog.
That's not that much math, guys.
Yeah, it really isn't. Straight up. And they're two consecutive numbers, so they're like, go right next
Does he
to
have
each
a
other. after-
voicemail? Does he have a voicemail?
They go right after each other, like 2, 3, and like 3 and 4.
Oh, that's
so.
way easy, guys. That's way easy. That's easy. That's literally 10 chances. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like, that's it.
Man.
Like it's just
It's
the last
just 5
two-
chances. Y'all good. So one of you guys dedicate 2 minutes to it, and y'all done.
Can you imagine? He's like,
Here, I'll give you guys another clue.
Oh.
nah, I think that's more than enough, dog.
Like, this is kind of like it.
He shuts the channel down because he's like, yeah, these guys, excuse me, these guys dox me.
Dox me?
Yeah, dog. So, but dude, can you imagine? We see the bad side of this fool, and this fool comes in like the angry fools of Aladdin.
With the Bob? let my number out.
Like like with the sword, dog. Like
man.
yeah, the fools were. That shit was kind of crazy. The Aladdin movie, dog. How that fool? That's pretty much like it's another story of Romeo and Juliet. Huh?
Yeah.
That fool was broke. And they didn't want that fool with the.
Yeah, but that never really happens, dude. Rich bitches don't fall in love with broke ass fools. That's all a fucking fairy tale, dog. Ain't never happened ever, dog. Ain't no bitch pull up to a McDonald's and be like, yo, what's up, dog? Ain't never happened, dog. Ain't never happened. That shit is fake.
Yeah.
They might entertain you for 5 minutes so they find out how broke you really are, and then they're like, all right, well, hit me up when you get your shit together.
I don't know, man. I think it has to happen, not a lot, but it probably has happened in some point.
Yeah, you know what I mean? There's like 1 in a million. There's no way there's like a queen out there dating
Like, what do you- like, I mean, but what-
Slumdog Millionaire type of shit.
Yeah.
No, bro.
Nah, not a lot, but there's probably like a
Maybe
few.
like a little lower than her than when her bracket's
Somebody
at.
said-
but I'm not talking like that. Females do not.
Chris
go that
said
low.
it happened to me.
Nah, bro. And then us, bro. Boy, I've been in like a McDonald's in Nebraska. And I'm like, girl, I'll change your life. You want to move to Cali? Like, I don't care how broke you are.
Bitches who date inmates.
Not really. I mean,
What about that? Yeah, bitches who date inmates is the same situation.
they're not really dating them. They're just
No,
kinda-
because those supposed to have nothing. They have what, $200 when they come out. Like that's like mandatory. They give them $200.
Yeah,
They
but what I
can't get a
just tell
job.
but what I just tell you, that ain't a rich chick. There's no chick.
Dog,
that-
if you just got out of jail, any bitch is rich.
Yeah, but I'm talking about a rich chick, dog. I'm talking. There's no rich chick out there dating a poor ass fool. There's no rich chick out there in a Lamborghini and a fucking yacht that her dad.
Okay,
gave you
maybe
dating
not
a
on the
kid
elite, maybe not on the elite level, but I mean that's the one.
That's what I said, there's a couple.
I
there's
present a
little
very
bit-
good.
there-
I
yeah, there's
present
no
a very good
brackets.
example.
There's brackets that I know that you will, but I'm not talking the
like there's
well,
bitches out there in an Altima
there's
that
a
are working a
billionaire-
management job, making $100,000 a year at Starbucks, and this bitch is dating an inmate.
No.
You know what I mean? That's pretty. That's
okay,
rich to him.
Okay, that's okay. But how many rich fools are dating bitches that ain't got a job? All of them. Oh, we don't give a fuck if she owns anything. She fine, she can get it. That's it, bro. That's all it requires when you're a man. And with females, they require a good looking. He better have some dough. He better be tall. There's all these like guys are just like, you fire? All right. Vente pa acá. You don't gotta work at McDonald's anymore.
You don't gotta work at McDonald's anymore. I mean, hey, dog, that's just the way the standard is, dog. Would you feel comfortable being Mantenido?
Hell no.
Then,
Well, that's
dog, you know what I mean? Then you'd rather be the guy that's fucking bringing it in. Because if it was the other way around, it's like, you wouldn't like it. I know I wouldn't like it if it's just like, hey, your lady has to be the breadwinner. It's like, no, the fuck not, bro. I wouldn't like that.
Yeah, bro. You need to make not even. You need to make more than your lady. Because if not, your lady's already looking like, this fool makes as much as me? A broke ass fool. And then
What
they
about
are
same
finding-
team?
Then they fucked their manager, and now you're fucked because he make a little more than my man, and I'm mad at him right now. Yeah, make more than your lady. Trust me, guys.
I agree.
I mean, but then again, when fools get married or fools get together, dog, at that point, it's like it goes from my money to our money.
Yeah, that's different. Like,
Yeah.
once, like, yeah. Once you got kids and shit, but like, I'm talking about if you're dating and that girl makes more than you, that ain't gonna turn out good, player.
Nah. I guess. Anyways, Bart's any other lawsuits pop up as of lately?
No one sued me recently. So
What happened to that lawsuit? What happened to that lawsuit of all that meat that got spoiled?
Okay, so unfortunately, I had the paperwork. I was going to do it once I got a chance. I had plenty of time to, file the lawsuit. But I didn't pay the extra $1 or whatever for the extra storage on my cell phone for Google. So I didn't back a bunch of my photos up and videos, and then that stupid phone broke to the point that we couldn't get it working at all. So I didn't have time. I didn't have a phone, so I had to do the insurance thing and basically send them my phone with all the videos on it. So I don't have the videos no more to show like the court, which was my evidence that I had all this food I bought. So I don't have the videos no more, and my phone's now recycled probably to someone in Africa or wherever they send those phones once they recycle those things and send them to other countries, And so like, yeah, I don't have the video no more. So I didn't sue that. I couldn't sue those guys because I had no proof really of any of it, you know, except for my word. So I didn't sue them. I was going to do it after like the holidays because I got so busy. But you know, like it just, that's when it broke, was during the holidays. I needed a new phone. I couldn't even run my business. I had to use some 6-year-old phone I found that you know would work temporarily until I got a new one. And I just did my replacement, so I don't have the video.
Damn.
I lost all my videos. Like anything that happened to me in the last like year or something, I don't have any of the videos I took. So whatever, it's cool. Most of them are Instagram. Good thing I post everything. So if I need to see something, I'll just look at my Instagram and I remember what I did.
Somebody said some dude in Zimbabwe is getting fucking calls about meat.
Spoiled meat. He said spoiled meat.
Oh man, that'd be funny.
We do not have any meat over here.
They do end up out there though. Like homies lost phones when they have like their Find My Phone. It'll end up like it's like some.
Remember when Drake said that in a song? He's like, "Whoever finds my BlackBerry, I lost it somewhere." And I was like, because he said he had some fire ass verses somewhere. He lost it at the beach. I always thought about that. I was like, damn, that shit would have been a sick ass mixtape probably in there.
Yeah, Rihanna's nudes in there.
So I didn't sue those guys, and then
Sidekick he lost.
that was unfortunate because I think I would have won some money.
You think he's ever gonna recover, dog? Everybody fucking keeps hating on Drake, dog, and I'm still.
Dude, Bart's just talking about something. You still on Drake?
Yeah, dog.
Fucking hilarious.
He's been sad about Drake, dude. He's a big OVO fan.
Fucking hurt, dog. Just hurt as Drake. Pissed me off, dog. People acted like he didn't hold it down for like 13 summers, all because Kendrick is talking shit. All of a sudden, everybody switched up.
Yeah, I agree.
No loyalty, dog.
I agree.
Hey, man, the people have spoken with their ears, man.
It's all just because everybody was like, man, the West Coast, we'll take any kind of buzz right now. We need to have something.
And don't lie, dude. How many of those?
I'm not gonna lie, it is a sick ass album. It says I bump it at the gym, but
No, not only that.
I get hurt sometimes.
How many of those Drake documentaries on YouTube have you seen?
Dog, regardless of how many I have seen, like
they kind of have some truth to
none
them.
of
Like,
them,
I feel
none
like,
of them. Fuck,
they
look,
kind of
bro,
make sense, bro. Like
is he being even brought up in the Diddy? I think no. Is he? Nobody's bringing up his name besides fools that just hate Drake, dog. They're just making all this shit up.
dog, when I
Xavier.
found out, I lost respect when Drake fucked Lil Wayne's girl when Lil Wayne was in jail.
That fool probably did that.
To me is some non-loyalty shit, dog. And I was a Drake fan, but when I heard that shit, I'm like, bro, that was your mentor. He's the only reason
dog,
you're a rapper, dog. That's Lil Wayne, and Lil Wayne.
I'm sure
Lil
Wayne
Wayne still forgave him. And he
I'm
still
sure
looked at
Wayne
him like,
probably
yo.
did that shit to this fool so many times that Drake had to take it in the chin. Like, he's like, man, I'm little bro right now, dog. This was over here. He's like, oh, you mean you like her, Wayne?
That's his baby mama, bro. That ain't some bitch you like. That ain't the bitch. Oh, dude, I got a crush on her. That's your baby mama. You don't fuck your homie's baby mama.
How many baby mamas does Wayne have, dog? Thank you, dog. Like, if it's like the one, bro, I understand. This fool has like 14, dog. Get the fuck out of here, dog.
She ain't even that fine. I seen her. No offense, Lil Wayne. No offense, Lil Wayne. But like, it was not like it was like, oh, I have to, bro. Like, have you seen Lil Wayne? Nah, she cute, but like, not to ruin that friendship that you had, dog. Lil Wayne will never make a song with that fool again. He said.
Who's acting like Drake is like Drake fucking did Diddy ass shit. Fool, Diddy's the one with the tapes. I was like, shit. Fool. I was like, all because Kendrick said it, dog. You know what I mean? And I get it. I was like, that fool's like a percentage Jewish, so he's gonna sue off Nature, off GP. But like, you know what I mean? Like
oh, you know what? You know what I just read? That's fucking super white of him, super fucking doctor of him, if you know what I mean. Super a lawyer of him. He's suing because his son's getting bullied at school over the "Not Like Us" song.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Like, oh,
Look,
bro,
fool.
it's part of being a rapper, yo. Your kids get bullied, bro. Like it is what
all right,
it
but
is.
let's keep it 100 though. Like it's not
on.
like Kendrick called you a bitch. Just a bitch, but like
I know we call him like
yeah,
crazy.
okay,
That's
and like
crazy
without no
allegation.
paperwork, dog, and that shit
That's
sticks
fighting
by you.
words.
It's just like, bro, like he has to explain to his kid that it's like, hey, bro, like what they're calling me is like, you know, they're saying that I fucking diddle kids or some shit like that, and I'm like, come on, bro, like that's just
I don't even know how you could even explain that to it.
Bro, he has to explain it to some people because
That's crazy.
everybody's singing it. It's everywhere, and it's like at some point, I get it. It's beyond the beef, but
Well, that's the shit. That's the shit. Jay-Z was bitching about how in his lawsuit. You know how he got a lawsuit about him and the whole fucking 13 or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he argued.
He's suing too.
Yeah, he's suing because now I have to explain this.
That's a hell of an accusation. If it's not true,
this to my kids that I did not do this, and you have to explain to them what it is I technically.
If it's not true, it's a hell of an accusation.
Yeah,
and you know, and in a fucking democracy, we work with the fucking trial and error and trial and law and shit, bro.
That's why we always allegedly here.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
So I'm sorry.
Allegedly.
We're joking. So we don't smoke the same show.
Yeah, bro. You know, I don't know, man. Fools were just too quick to fucking switch up on Drake. Like, he didn't hold it down, dog.
Yeah, bro.
Fools are just done. Like, fools.
Best I ever had. Come on, one of the best songs ever.
I don't think anybody's discrediting that. Only
I
the
don't know.
haters, really. You know,
I feel like I feel like his fans. Some of his fans switched up.
You
on
know
it
what?
big time.
If I was Drake's management, you know what I tell him? Chill for a year or two. Don't put no songs out.
You
like,
know-
bro, you're just like right now, just chill out.
You know-
let them miss you. Let them miss you.
You know what makes me happy about it though is that Drake has produced some of the best music when he's hurt, and I know he's genuinely hurt. So I know there's some fire ass album being like fucking brought up. Like, man, like bro, when he was making
hurt
all
over
these,
a dude.
bro. Whenever he's just in his feels, dog, he always brings that shit, and he comes fucking hard with that shit, and I don't know. I'm rooting for it, dog. You know, everybody, dog. You should have. I had to sit through a whole hour of these fools just talking shit about Drake on the Green Thumb show.
They were not talking shit. You know they weren't.
It
Come on.
sounds like a little.
I was over here. I was like in my head. I was like, be real. Let's be real, dog. You would take a Drake verse right now. You know what I mean? Like, come on, dog. I was like, let's not discredit this man. It'll go farther than.
Well,
the
we all
Kendrick
know
verse.
he would though.
It would go a lot farther than the Kendrick verse.
I don't know about that, dog.
He held it down for way more summers than Kendrick did, dog. That's all I'm saying. People forgot
But
about
these guys
that.
grew up in like similar neighborhoods and all that stuff. You know, there's that aspect to that. What's
Yeah.
up, Marbell?
And I get it. It's like people are like, oh man, like people like Halle Bates. I could never like him, man. I want to hear fucking Prodigy. You know what I mean? Like, I want to hear like Mobb Deep. Like, I get it. There's like something different, but it's like people hate that fool for so many reasons that don't make no sense. It's just like, hey, bro, he's good at what he does. It's like, how did they want what did they want this fool? Like, not to be an actor? That's a good ass job when you're young, bro. He did Degrassi. He's getting paid. He got paper. Like, he can do whatever the fuck he want. He's living it. I was just like, what did you want him to like come from poverty and that makes him authentic? I don't like that part of like the culture. It's like, you have to come from a struggle to want to rap?
Yeah, they're acting like he was out there throwing up gang signs.
That's like the fools that be like, hey, fool, for you to be gangster, you have to go to La Pinta. Like, it's like, no, the fuck I don't, fool. Like, I don't know. Nobody needs to go to fucking prison, dog. But it doesn't discredit you doing some gangster shit.
It does make you more gangster, though. I ain't gonna lie. When I hear that fool did time, like that fool's a gangster, homie.
No,
Back
you get
up.
no happy. It's not that you think he's more gangster. You just get scared. You're just like, I'm not gonna fuck with that
Yeah,
person.
because that fool's willing to fucking sock you up. He already did time. That ain't nothing to him.
Yeah, nah, but I mean, look, man. At the end of the day, I'm not over here just like, oh man, I'm not like I didn't appreciate Kendrick's album. I got it on vinyl. Like I ordered like a few copies for the resale and I kept one. But yeah, it's a good album. It's great. You know, but I don't know it's momentum at the time, you know, and it's gonna fucking probably last who knows how much. But like I said, Drake held it down for like what 13, 14, 15 summers. Motherfuckers, every fucking party, every week, every fucking summer, sad boy hours, sad girl hours, Drake and driving, dog, fucking summer parties. That fool was the man, dog.
What's your favorite
hears
Drake
this and
album?
He don't make you part of his management, dog.
Huh?
He fucking up, dog. If Drake hears this, he don't make you part of his management. He fucking up, dog. I'm like, bro.
He's on.
Honestly, views.
I have a feeling you're like an insider. Like they sent you here. Drake sent you to fucking B-Real Cypress Hill Studios to like, yo, let fucking soften the blow, dog.
Yeah, dog.
Seriously.
I'm telling you, dog. Watch. You never don't be surprised. Dog. Somebody's gonna send this clip, dog.
You would work with the doctors and the lawyers.
Longevity. Hey, let's get into some of these super chats. Ray, you want to read some of these super chats?
Let's do
Since
it.
you have a mic today.
Got 333.
And you know what? Also, after the first two, load up a commercial or two, yeah, because we got to go into that. And by the way, thank you to our sponsors that made the show possible.
Hate
the
it
ones that
right
we are
now.
enjoying right now, specifically, we have been enjoying Hadar Extracts. Follow them on Hadar Extracts and the number 1 all together. Smoking this Flow Diesel. I'm about to roll a blunt of it. And then after that, I'm gonna smoke this Chiclets hash hole, dog. Make sure you guys check out Chiclets at Chiclets_Los Angeles. This delicious fucking hash hole, and we top tier fucking smoke over here on the We Don't Smoke the Same show or podcast. Sorry, like I just like my brain just stopped, and we haven't even had Nas Monday yet.
Oh boy.
Oh yeah, this Monday. Coming up on the 20th, yeah. This Monday, we are going to have Steftone from the Deftones, and the episode is going to be called Return of the Hank. Because we're going to come back with the uncensored episode, and we're fucking nosing it out, dog.
Patreon only, guys.
Patreon only, so.
Only.
It's been a while, dog. I think it's been the last time we fucking partied like that was like 2 birthdays ago. I was 34.
I don't know, you're lying, fool.
Yeah, bro, that was when the tank fucking fell, and you ran.
That was a while ago.
Yeah. Xavier is like fucking the first to run in a dangerous situation. This was like a fucking gazelle. He's like the fucking gazelle that sees the lion a mile away, and everybody's like, "What the fuck? Oh, is he running?"
Why is he running? I'm big, dog.
This was galloping all the way over.
I'm already at the water hole and shit. By the time you get eaten, I was like, "Look at that dumbass." Alert at all times, dog.
At the first sign of danger, Xavier is just like out, bro.
Let's go.
All right, let's get the
Ready?
yeah.
All right, here we go. Browsy, same team. I got your back.
Same team,
How
dog.
about you, Bart? She got your back, dude.
Oh, okay. Same. Yeah. Well, thanks. She does. She came down to my brisket class when we were doing that during Thanksgiving. Was it Thanksgiving? Yeah, I think it was Thanksgiving.
All-nighter.
Dog,
How does
Browsy.
that work, dog? Yeah,
Hey, dog, Browsy. She sent me a picture, and she was just like, "Look," she's like, because she congratulated me on the weight loss, and she's just like, "Yeah," she was like, "I used to be big too, right?" Dog, I would have never guessed, dog. She was like super fucking big.
She's not fat. She's not big. I would never thought like the way she's.
Yeah, I mean, shout out to her. I mean,
Yeah,
I hope you don't
congrats.
mind me sharing the story, but. If I could post a picture on Patreon, I'm saying, but
No, we will not.
No, we're not. But no.
But congrats, though.
But yeah,
That's-
no, she had it
that's
before
tough.
and after, and I was like, damn, man. I was like, that's fucking crazy. She lost a lot of weight, like almost like 100 pounds. Salute to the homie.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, what's the next one?
Next
Oh,
one's
she said
from-
post it. They go for it. All right. Are you sure, Browsy? I'm gonna confirm later.
Yeah. Ask her in the morning because
Yeah.
I know she smokes heavy, dog.
But it said he's all wild.
Good too.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Raul Herrera, cheers. Cling.
Cheers, homie.
Cheers.
I wish I was drinking something actually.
Next one's from Mega Man. Shout out to We Don't Smoke the Same podcast and Bart's Barbecue from Mega Man.
What's up,
Salute
bro?
for Mega Man.
Yeah, I just saw him last night at Monkish.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were
Drinking beer.
drinking beers. Yep.
Hell yeah. Was he telling you about the fires?
He was talking about how he was on the podcast and stuff, and then yeah, pretty much that was about it. And then when my next pop up was and stuff like that. So it was good
Salute to
times.
Mega Man, always supporting.
Yeah, it was a good time. Yeah, he's always out there at the pop ups for me.
Yeah, right now we're gonna take a little quick break, our sponsored ad, and we'll be right back. Yeah, but you're listening to the We Don't Smoke the Same podcast. I just wanted to take this break to let you guys know, why are you still driving out there with dirty tags, bro, or with no tags in general? Why? Is it because you can't pass that smog check? Well, look, man, I'm gonna hook you up. I know I can't hook up Xavier with the right paperwork, but I know I can hook up you and your car with the right paperwork, so you don't have to be driving out there with no tags. Pick up the phone right now after looking up Mission Smog in the city of Riverside. If you're out there in the IE, even better for you. But if you're not, call them up. Let them know that you saw it on the saw it or heard it on the We Don't Smoke the Same podcast. Ask them if you even need to come through. Sometimes that's not even an option, bro. You get your stuff passed automatically. So trust me, you want to give them a call. If every other place says no pasa, aquí no pasa nada. Make sure you guys hit them up at Mission Smog in the city of Riverside. Thank you for being a proud sponsor of the We Don't Smoke the Same podcast. And now back to the podcast. What up? And we're back on the We Don't Smoke the Same podcast. Back at you with these super chats. Thank you so much for our sponsors that make this happen. All right. What's up with the next one?
First one.
Oh yeah, let me pull that up.
Nah, it's not the first one.
Super chat. Oh, you're right.
Yeah, we've been going.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
877. What up, fuckers? Same team.
Salute to you, dogs. What up, fucker?
Otelio Fights. Hey guys, big shout out to this podcast. Shout out to E-Zone, Ray, Mr. Barbecue Man,
Thanks.
XG Sam Tripoli, and all the guests in general. Last week marked 2 years sober off alcohol from 254 to 203 pounds. Health is wealth.
Damn. Congratulations.
That's tight.
Yeah.
What's up?
Yeah, not drinking will definitely do that. Not drinking, I've noticed that. I haven't drank for like almost a month and a half. Or like going in 2 months, but so it's gonna be good. I'll be drinking in Japan though.
You need to get a quick little buzz out there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On the airplane, I know you.
Oh, I got first class, dog. First class.
Sometimes a drink before the airplane is good.
Yeah.
I'm at the lounge, dog. Of course I'm doing it. They got a bartender there, dog. I'll be like, listen, dude, I'm on vacation and I've really been working hard for this. Let me get a fucking double.
Decker Kane. I just texted that FXG told him, fuck you, bitch. No, that's how he wrote it. No reply yet. Got your back, Bartz. Man, same team.
Thanks. I appreciate it.
Some of whenever they see
Starting a militia over here.
over here, start
Fucking
almost spit
OC.
water out, dog.
Bart's militia. Watch out, dude.
Oh man.
Hey,
The Church of Barbecue.
did you end up giving out your gamer tag?
Yeah.
Yeah. Are they chilling?
Well, some of them, the people on Patreon get my gamer tag, but I haven't. I don't know. I haven't started a new game, and I want to start one before I leave to Japan so I can play it while I'm on air and stuff like that off the PlayStation thing. But right now I'm finishing the game on Switch, and I got.
You're still not done with that samurai game?
Oh, I passed it already.
Okay.
Yeah, but I'm probably gonna play the Harry Potter game, the new one, and if I don't like it, I'm probably just gonna go to the store and see what the newest shit is and get one and get something so I can play it.
Did you see the new?
I'm probably gonna get FIFA, to be honest, and that way I could just get online and start playing with these fools. But I already know I'm not gonna tell
Put money
people.
on it. I know
I'm
you're
not
gonna
gonna.
take it
I'm not
serious.
gonna fucking play. I'm not gonna fucking play anybody until like I'm good with the game a month and a half before, because I know the moment I post up that I have it, guess who's gonna fucking blow my shit up? Here comes GOK. Here comes fucking GO Kid. Fuck, since
What's up, my
96,
boy?
since 96, homie. Since 96, I'm like, bro.
Was it gonna
Shout out to him though.
I was gonna tell you. Did you see that
Shout out to Geo
Nintendo?
Kid.
That Nintendo leak or whatever? I don't really pay Nintendo, but isn't there like a leak? Are they
Oh
coming
yeah,
out with a
the
new-
fucking there's a Nintendo Switch 2 coming out.
Yeah, I saw there was like. there
I'm
was a
excited. I'm waiting for the pre-orders. Since I'm a part of that fucking group, I'm hopefully gonna be able to get one of those, like a resale group. But
It
it's
looks tight. They got that new Mario 3D because that reminds me of that Mario from the Super Nintendo one.
you know what's
Uh,
crazy? It's
64.
gonna be. I think it's gonna be 50, 40, or 42, like 42 fucking characters of Mario Kart. So there's new fucking characters in Mario Kart.
That'd be tight.
And I saw that one of them is like this hamburger land, and I was like, that's the high and hungry route, dog. I'm gonna be so good at that one. But yeah, I'm excited, man. I like shit like this. I hope that my excitement for this kind of technology never dies, because I'm a part of that generation that got to experience the magic of shit like this firsthand. Like being the part of the generation that played the Super Nintendo for the first time ever out there. That shit was a magical fucking era. Like now I understand why some of the people when the 70s when they had Atari, it was like game changing. I was like, even though it was kind of stupid looking at it now, but say entertainment system, but like something like Super Mario.
See, that's exactly what someone would say about the Super Nintendo.
Fuck
That's
them.
fucking stupid.
What?
Just like he called Atari fucking stupid.
Well, I used to. I mean, I
But Atari stopped, bro. Look how far Mario has come.
I had
you can't deny the existence of it because it pushed
Yeah,
gaming, it
because
pushed
of- yeah,
technology.
because of it, you got what you got now.
Exactly.
Yeah, no, 100%. 100%. I'm not discrediting it.
Some
all,
respect
but
on Atari,
Like the
son.
ping pong, like I know what you're talking about. The green one that goes like
beep,
this. Yeah, dude, you have to appreciate that because
where
without that,
that's where it all started.
Yeah, it's where it all started. I
All
know.
started with
Yeah, he
Pong.
like this around now. He's like, "The stupid one, boring."
Yeah.
Like, yeah, but when in that moment in time, they were like, "What up?"
this is
that was-
revolutionary.
Yeah,
I was.
Was, man. And something that you could go out there and play. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
with a friend for days.
Yeah. Pre-internet. You got to be at the person's house.
It already costed
You
a
have one of those?
quarter,
Do you
dude.
remember that?
I no, the first I didn't have an Atari. My first one I had was a I had a Commodore computer that played all the games. You had the cartridges, and then I got a Nintendo finally, a Game Boy, Super Nintendo. Super Nintendo is when it was all got way cooler because then you had Street Fighter on it, so you didn't have to pay those stupid quarters at the arcade and stuff like that. And then I played video games for a long period of time, and then at one point I just stopped. Like after I got out of high school, kind of like that was kind of the end of my computer games. So I went up to like up till we did like multiplayer Doom and like other games like that. And then I just stopped playing. I haven't played a video game probably since I was like 19.
Well, you should get back into it, Bart. It's it's a very good mind stimulation.
Well, I mean, I don't really stay in my house too often, so
it's kind of hard with the kind of business you have. Honestly, it's very hard for me to find time, but when I really need to disconnect and I find myself because like I know I'm overworking myself when I start stressing out about everything. So I'm just like, hey, fool, chill. And that's the reason I always set my vacations around the same time because I'm like, this is right around the tipping point where I'm just like, listen, man, I'm trying to stop, fool. You know what I mean? I'm just like, this is where I'm just like, stop, dog, chill. So I've tried to get into that relaxing fucking mode. So I've been chilling. This fucking Flow Diesel is very relaxing right now. I'll tell
That's
you that
just
much.
tight, dude. Thank you.
Yeah, that sounds great.
Have you tried it off the volcano?
Not off the volcano yet, but I tried it as a joint. It's pretty good.
Yeah, it's really good.
Off the volcano is probably gonna be fire.
Yeah.
Dog. We should probably do that and give some to Steph Tone. I'm gonna hook up Steph Tone.
Yeah.
We'll do it Monday.
We have
Tone.
some gifts for him. All right, next one. Here we go. Got a lot to cover. Browsy, XG's not needed here. He acts privilege.
Yeah, for real, XG. Say that one more time for him. So I don't think he heard it.
XG's not needed here. He acts privilege.
The second part.
XG gives big trippies.
Fucking idiot.
What that means?
You play World of Warcraft?
Yeah, I played it.
That was your shit? That is a privileged kid game.
Yeah, cool.
For sure, your parents got to give you money to reload the cards.
Yeah, $30 a month, dog, and I'd be like,
Are you
wow.
serious? You had an
Yeah.
allowance for that game? No way.
See, dog,
What? Tell me from what ages, dude?
Yeah, dude, that's like a privileged ass
What age?
fucking
Well,
kid.
my parents used to give me money to go to the all-night cyber cafe. They'd be like,
Oh, you used to be one of those
I used
guys?
to go with the white kids and
Oh,
shit.
man.
We go to
Yeah.
I go to cyber parties.
Cyber parties.
Yeah, and then
LAN
we'd give us
parties.
fucking Mountain Dew all day, and we'd just fucking play WoW and then Counter Strike, and then
You were a fucking World of Warcraft nerd. Yeah, my little brother used to play that shit a
Yeah.
lot. He was addicted to that shit, bro.
$30 a month. Yeah, and I would tell my dad like, oh, that's all I want to play. And then he would see me like, that is all you.
Your
play.
dad, eres joto.
Nah, that was
No te
Oh, you never-
no te gustan las morras.
that game was tight. I don't know what you're talking about. At one point.
I never could get into it. You know
you
what?
play samurai shit games.
Yeah,
That's
but on
this is
fucking
like the-
PS5 graphics.
But why is it on a PC, which is way better? If you're actually gonna game a PC, if you're gonna game
back,
a PC,
fool.
is way better.
Yeah, it's way better.
It's way better. If you're gonna play
Yeah.
any type of video games, you should play PC.
Listen, bro, Sony. I'm loyal to Sony. All right, bro. You leave fucking Sony.
Like, you know
out
what
of
I
this.
use my Xbox for? For Netflix. If you want to play video games, you
So
fucking
you,
use
so you
your
just watch it to
laptop.
masturbate.
Yeah. Because I don't even use it for the Blu-ray.
Yeah.
Makes me sad, dude.
bro.
I love Blu-ray.
I don't
Next
even know what
one.
that
See,
is.
we had a fucking when you're in the hood, bro. You have to like you get the system, dog, and it's just like, hey, bro, you get a game when it's your birthday or like Christmas, dog, and then you're like you make that game last, fool.
For real.
And then you go to school and you're like, what game do you have? Oh, you have this one? All right, let me borrow it.
Yeah,
dog.
right, the trades.
The trade, yeah, that shit was fucking lit, bro. I'll be like, hey, let me borrow Madden and I'll give you FIFA, and then be like, all right, then you just fucking switch, dog.
You really never went to like a cyber cafe?
A LAN party? I honestly, I had
LAN party. Yeah, LAN party.
I had a computer since '95, dog, because my dad used to work for this company called Classroom Connect, and they were ahead of their time. They're still around. Shout out to them. But like, it was fucking cool, dog. But I was more on. I was in the online chat rooms and shit. I was talking to people.
Maniac. See, I'm younger than you, so I actually took fucking computers like gaming. I used to play RuneScape. I used to fucking play RuneScape. Dog.
I was
That one's nerdy as fuck.
I was using that
dog.
shit for fucking like just like finding out just like it's like what's on AOL and the AOL chat rooms or what's popping or what websites you guys go to
Yeah,
and shit.
you had time.
Yeah, dog. I had a computer. I had a Windows 95 was the first system I ever used.
You have it? See, I had my parents were not like, not that they weren't good, but they literally let me have a computer in a laptop in my room. At like
Yeah,
13, 12.
I play
like,
Oregon Trail.
I had computers in my room when I had computers in my room before there was internet, you know. I used to have to dial up.
Barbecue
I used to
pork,
dial up to another like a BBS or another person's computer and log into them and to download games and shit like that. And then you had to download the crackers. They're all on 1.44 floppy disks. You had to download each floppy disk and then reinstall on your computer and shit.
Look what Midget Mike put in there. He says, I be on GTA. My character is a girl and dudes be texting me.
You could probably make money off of that.
That's wild.
Somebody said, 3I said E was on Club Penguin. Yeah, I would get kicked out of Club Penguin, dog. I would be up in there, what up, bitch? Like, just start, and then it'd be like, that language is not appropriate. And then I get banned. I have to make another penguin. All right, what's the next one, right?
Marbell.
Wait, my last one. Age of Empires was my shit too. That was when it wasn't LAN parties, but it was 4 of us that we had laptops, and we would all get together to play that shit, dog. Like, just play Age of Empires. That shit was tight. Shout out to Jeffrey.
Good old days.
Next one's from Marbell. What up, gang? Shout out to Ray and the set watching this.
Throw up a C for the set for him, dog. What's the next one?
I will not. Raspy 415 out of respect. ¿Qué onda, morros?
¿Qué onda, compa? What's up, dog?
Marbell's back. XG, welcome to the Roofless Familia. Now get a blue rag.
Nah, dog.
Because you have the Roofless. That's like his IG. Roofless Slope, dude. Next one. While Lizone's coughing.
And another thing you remember? Do you remember the AOL days that would come
yeah.
with free internet free internet hours?
Oh yeah,
you
20
download them.
20 free hours or some
20
shit.
free hours.
Or 100
like,
at one point, and then it went down to like 20.
Hey, I could
Oh,
never
yeah.
get that to work on my computer.
No?
Oh, I did.
Nah.
Yeah.
That's how I got an internet at the beginning.
Yeah,
because
you'd
my
have-
parents wouldn't pay for it. So that AOL disc. Yeah.
They're like, we don't need it.
God of
You're
War
gonna
was a
need
good
it.
game, though. God of War was the new
God
one.
of
I
War was a
passed
good
it.
game.
That shit was good, dog.
Yeah,
The
it's
one with his little bitch ass kid. That little kid, I swear, dog. That little kid was just bad in the game. I was just like, man,
That game's pretty good.
the one with the kid. You played
yeah.
it?
Yeah, I played that one before.
This little Caddy Blaze kid just doing bad shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, just not listening, being defiant. That's how I picture Caddy Blaze being bad as a kid when he says he was bad. Straight up.
You'd be a maniac.
Yeah.
The Pitch, Putt, and Puff podcast. Bart's, ever been on People's Court? He could give them a full season. Hashtag same team. Shout out to you guys. Love the content.
Thanks, bro.
Yeah, Bart.
I have it's just life, I guess. Everyone wants to pick fights with me.
Yeah, it's them, huh?
Huh?
It's my fault, huh?
It's not your. Well, you're the one that showed me the way to really start fisting.
Well,
people
okay,
off,
first of
so-
all, I'm not filing lawsuits or anything. I showed you how to, like, troll somebody, but like, like you just take it to the extreme where I'm just like,
Yeah.
damn, bro, like you should just like I think you should, you know what I think you should do, Bartz? I think that you should make a curated menu for limited edition pop-ups. And then just like kind of like have some signature dishes, not just barbecue, cuz you could cook everything.
Okay, well, I can do that for a pop up or something.
That would be fucking sick,
See,
bro. Like
the thing is, I do so much stuff that everyone likes something that I do a whole lot. So I have to continuously do a bunch of these events that maybe were going to be a one-time thing, but now they're like an actual thing, something I make and then everyone's like, oh, this is good. I do it again. And then, so like, there's some people who just like the burgers, and that's the only ones that whenever I see those people just at the burger event.
That's what I've been fucking craving, bro. The fucking burgers. But if I were to have that shit, like if you would have busted out with the burgers, I would have been like, just give me like 3 patties, like with the cheese on top, because that would have been the right amount, 8 ounces.
All protein style.
Have you
I
been
wouldn't-
going
I
in-
wouldn't-
Keto.
Have you been going in and out? You get a Flying Dutchman.
I have not had it. I've only had
Fire.
one. I've only had one cheat meal in the last 2 months, like a full fucking meal where I'm just like, oh damn, this is my fucking meal. Like I'll have like cheat snacks, and I think that's the reason I've dropped like 18 pounds so far, because I don't
Flying
really.
Dutchman's just bread. It's just
No,
meat
but I don't.
with
I mean, I
onions,
consider
and then
anything that's fast food. Even then, like when
Okay.
it comes to like
I feel you.
when it comes to the last week of January, which is like my coach told me, he's like, you should enjoy it, because then you're gonna eventually get frustrated, because you're gonna be like, damn, it gets routine, so you have to like give your body that dopamine too. So Probably gonna. But that's the thing. I'm indecisive, like because I used to eat out all the fucking time. So now I'm just like, do I want the bomb ass ramen? But then I'm like, I'm gonna go to Japan. I'm gonna have ramen there. Do I want a bomb ass burger out here? Because like I love the tri. Thank you for the tri-tips, bro. I literally weighed them out at 8 ounces each, and I didn't know how much 8 ounces of meat is. It's a lot.
On the tri-tip, it does look like a lot because it's like, yeah, I agree. That's why like I don't put like a half a pound of that in like sandwiches. It's like a third of a pound because it looks like so much. Whereas brisket, like that has all that fat in there, so it's like a slice is not very, 8 ounces doesn't look like a whole lot on the brisket, but on the tri-tip, it's like, yeah, it's like sometimes it's like half of one of those I give you is like 8 ounces. So
yeah, no, it's very
and
delicious.
that's like that much meat. So
It's fucking great, man. What's the next one?
Fate77 Yo XG. What's up with GP? Everything good?
Yeah, everything's good. I mean, that fool just recorded a special, and he's just like, I don't know, taking some time off on the podcast, so we're obviously not recording. But I don't know. Everything's good. He's supposed to be coming on. We don't smoke the same, so I'm sure.
Yeah, he's coming on the 30th, I think. Yeah, we got a lot of fucking dope ass stuff planned for you guys, so just look forward to it and keep tuning in.
Yeah, like
Monday. There's surprise episodes as well, so look forward to those. I've been trying to give you guys a good amount of content, and there's a potential Knott's Berry Farm vlog that we might do this upcoming week with I don't know if Xavier doesn't have another fishing trip planned. He might be able to join it.
Next one, Skinny Fresh. Same team. Much love, mi familia. Stay safe, y'all. Rise from the flames like the phoenix from the ashes.
Yeah, there you go. Straight up. Thank you for that super chat. Appreciate you.
The Pitch, Putt, and Puff podcast. GTA is next game's worth getting.
Yeah, the new GTA. I'm excited about it. Like, are you excited that you could be a girl? Are you gonna make her whore out? You're gonna just fuck a bunch of dudes?
The first one. You can be a girl on the first one.
I feel like that would be you. And like at the game, you'd be like, I wonder if you could fuck, like if you're a girl. And of course, dog.
You should be able to be a prostitute or a stripper at least.
No, because in the last one, the guy could fuck. So like, I imagine if you're gonna play the girl, you could probably just.
It was a cheat code. You can do it. It's not like.
You could pick up whores. You could.
Yeah, but you're not really fucking. The car would just move.
No, like if you move the right joystick, you could get the angle from the front, and then you see the girl on top of you.
Okay, who's the maniac here?
Dude, come on.
If you click it left, right at 35-degree angles on a Tuesday in the game, you can see it.
No, you could just do the 360 angle and then see the different angle from the cars. You're just like, damn, what the hell's going on there? When you're like younger, you're like, what the fuck? That shit's amusing as fuck. Remember that shit though? You get like a little rush off that shit when you're like
GTA 3, they're just like sitting next to each other.
Yeah, they are. And then the car's just moving.
Yeah, it's just shaking.
But then like it wasn't for like Vice City with the girls on top.
It evolves.
You remember when you could go to Vice City and get that VIP lap dance in that room in the back?
Yeah.
And it was like a movie that came out, and you're just like, whoa.
And you lose money.
This is the result of fucking GTA Vice right here. It's supposed to just like that. I can just imagine you getting that game and just getting 5 stars all day.
Dude, that shit was my favorite, dog. Like, I know what my shit was? I would build a barricade of like a bunch of fucking cars and already burn them, right? So they wouldn't disappear. And then like when the cops try to swarm in, I would just keep blowing shit up. It would just keep more and more cars blowing up. I'm like, dude, and I would be in a cul-de-sac. So I would just keep fucking just blowing everything up. But I'm like, people just screaming. I remember that fucking bitch that would walk around in the game, the GTA 3, they would just you bump into her. Fucking asshole. Fucking that bitch would always trigger me in the game. Yeah, though games like that are they're I can see why they're a bad influence.
You seen that red.
That's just GTA with fucking horses.
Yeah, with horses. Yeah, it's the same thing but with horses. You can drag some bitch around with the horse. That's just fucking funny.
I hate that a lot of fucking games try to switch to that format and stop being original. Like I remember the PS2 and PS3 era was so much original formats for all these games and stories. And like now everybody's just like, we're going to make it like GTA. It's free world. And I'm just like, not every game deserves to be that big of a file. What's the next one, Ray?
Next one's Bear Yazzie. Hola, pretties. Same team.
Hola, my pretty. Hey, call Tommy, everybody.
Tommy has kids, fool. It's already 9 o'clock.
That's just crazy for they said that they called him at midnight. Wait a minute, just Your Majesty. Fools, because some fools that are watching that Remember that, dog? What happened to that one fool who used to send us videos of him doing drugs? You remember that shit?
Oh, dude, like Tweak.
Yes.
Oh, those are fucking. Oh, dude.
What? You think he died?
Yeah, he died. Bro, this fool was literally tweaking in his in
This-
hotel bathrooms.
Really?
This fool would fucking send us video and like he'll watch the podcast, right? And he'll be like, "What up, maniacs?" And then he'll fucking have the cristal, bro, and he'll fucking be like hitting rails. Sometimes he'll fucking like smoke it, like
Damn.
off of that. And I'm like, and he'll show us, and I'm at the time I was doing coke. You know what I mean? So like that fool felt comfortable sharing that shit. He's like, yeah, I got a fucking 8-ball and all this stuff and all this. And I'm like, look, fool, chill. You look like you take it too far. Then he's like, no, I'll go to sleep with these. And he'll show me like a bag full of Xanax, bro, like different bars. And I'm like, this fool was crazy, dog. And he'll send the videos to you and me. Remember, he'll start singing in some of them.
Yeah, this fool's crazy.
Dude.
That shit, there's some crazy. I wish I still had those videos so I could put them on the Patreon. They're probably in my old phone. I'm gonna look for them so I can put them on the Patreon.
May God bless him. Midget Mike, Bart's,
Bruh.
top 3 foods you enjoy besides brisket. It's a good question.
All right. Well, shout out to Midget Mike. This is like the shirt he designed.
That's AI Picasso right there, dog.
So anyways, top 3 foods that aren't brisket. Well, brisket isn't even in my top 3, so that doesn't matter. Probably like my top favorite thing that's done right. I like eating calzones, like the Italian, the calzone. I like those. That's like one of my top things if it's done right. If it's like right crispiness, I like that. That's like up there in the top 3. Then the other 2 would be like well, it's something I make, and it's not brisket. I make Wagyu pastrami beef cheeks, and that's probably my favorite meat that I cook, and that would be my top 3. And then my last one I like is if it's done right, I would say probably lasagna is probably my top 3. So like two Italian dishes and something I make are my top 3. And then smash burgers too. I love those, but I can live without burgers. Some of those other things I like those a lot. Those are top 3.
Nice. There you go. Bart's top 3 munchies, dog.
Yeah.
Of all time?
Of all time.
Those are my 3 favorite types of food. Yeah, like every birthday, my mom makes me calzones for my birthday. That's like my birthday.
What about
dinner.
Pastrami, lasagna.
What about you, Xavier? Truly seltzer. Tecate.
And ceviche.
And like what? The mariscos? That's
There you go.
Yeah, bro. That's Xavier's top 3.
Sure.
Come on, next. Really, dog? Come
Start
on.
off with tecates, then I get I was like, all right, then I'll do a seltzer because I'm over it. And then I'll wake up, I'm like, I need a meal in me. Anyone got ceviche?
That's himself a perfect meal right there.
Start again, tecate again till seltzer. I'll do it all day. On repeat.
I haven't had ceviche in a while.
You can eat that. That's healthy.
Nah, it's a lot of salt and a lot of
Sodium.
sodium. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Is there another one, Ray?
No, that's it, man.
Oh shit! Salute to everybody that has been in the super chats. Do we got the other ad?
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna take this little break and give you one more sponsored ad, and we'll be right back to close out the show. Do we have a closeout by Rock too?
Yeah, I have one.
Perfect. We have a closeout by Rock for everybody who likes to fucking chill and vibe out. On Rock finger banging the fucking machine he has. We'll be right back. What's up, you guys? Back at it here to tell you guys, I know the holidays give people a lot of anxiety. There's seasonal depression, at least in America. Other people don't worry about that kind of stuff. But this is where we're at. So if you've ever given a thought to how to deal with that anxiety or some of the other things that come along with the holidays, that Thanksgiving reunion, maybe you might want to give some serious consideration hitting up our good sponsor at brainsupreme.co. They specialize in microdose capsules so you guys can get it delivered straight to your door in all 50 states. Details are in their contact. Make sure you guys go to the website. That is www.brainsupreme.co. And I got something else for you. You know what I mean? Something to really think about in your brain. Use the code word WDSTS. Once again, that code word is WDSTS. Save yourself some money at checkout. So help us help you have a better holiday and not feel so sad and maybe feel on the happier side. But who am I to tell you about this? Let me go ahead and take the word from somebody who actually uses these a lot.
Hi, I'm TV's Rock Sampson. And yes, I've been using Brain Supreme for quite some time. You think I used to do these beats for fun? No, that was all my anxiety having to come out and being channeled through my hands. But now, I take Brain Supreme and I just let AI do the thing for me. All the videos you've seen, they're all fake. It's all AI generated. So go to the website for Brain Supreme and use our password WDSTS to get a discount today.
Make the show possible and provide a service to you guys straight up. What's the next sponsor we're going after? We're gonna find a car detail business. Let's do it. The other homie, I was like, hey man, why'd you stop? He got like another job. I was like, damn. You're good, dog. Bartz, do you have anything coming up?
Well, I'm like, helping people out right now. And then my main thing, I'm doing this for the public, would be like my Super Bowl pickup. So we have it so you can pre-order and
You're offering
everything. I pretty much have everything on the menu. It's like brisket, pulled pork, pork ribs, pork belly burn ends. So everyone buys like a whole cut of meat of whatever they want, and then, or so many pounds of something. And then it's all like cooked in advance so they can pick up on Saturday over in South Bay in front of the Alondra Golf Course parking lot. And so I'll be there on Saturday, pass them out the refrigerated meat, and then they just have reheating directions. So that way on Super Bowl, wherever they go, they just need to throw in the oven and reheat it. So you can get any of that stuff from me. And that's on February 8th. And then I'm also I will be doing a barbecue class on the Friday beforehand. Like I do these free barbecue classes. So like, just to get extra help, when we're doing our stuff. So people come down and they, volunteer their time and they learn how to make whatever I'm making, which on Super Bowl, it's great because we're cooking everything. So you have a pretty good lesson that day. So I usually have like a handful of people that I let come down there, and then they hang out and learn how to make barbecue when I'm there. And then, so we'll be doing that.
It's gonna be an all-nighter type of one?
Well, no, it's during the daytime because we're cooking it all in advance. So like I just need to get it done. So it'll probably start around like 7 in the morning. And then we'll go until like, probably 6 or something. It's usually 12 hours because that's how long it takes to do a brisket. Okay. So they're there from the start. Whenever they come, but most are there on time. And then we just start
It's going to be at that Suavecito facility?
Yeah, it's at the Suavecito spot, the warehouse place that I run it out of. So, yeah, so I'll be in Santa Ana. So I'll do that. I'm going to probably make an announcement next week that I'm doing the class. And then, I'm sure a bunch of people want to come, because that's what it's been like lately. It's been a lot of fun. That's like the funnest thing. I actually like barbecue now because of these classes. It's a good time because I get to meet a bunch of different people and we just chill out and and then I get help when I need it. Because there's a bunch of people there, so it makes it go good. Yeah.
Remember when you almost overheated?
I haven't been overheated yet since that last time.
You're like my Tahoe on the way to Vegas.
Oh man,
we got to give you breaks here and there.
Yeah. So anyways, that's the only event I'm doing really right now, but I will be posting stuff up soon of other events I'm doing in February. I have a lot of catering to do up until then.
And that's all on the website?
Everything's on the website. If it's a pre-order, and most on Instagram, if it's like a pop-up, sometimes on the website if you have to, but most of the time everything's on Instagram, and then eventually gets over to the website. There you go. Yeah. So that's about it.
Thank you, Bart, once again for joining us. It's always a pleasure and hilarious to have you here, talking about all this crazy shenanigans you get yourself in. Ray, any shout-outs?
We got a super chat from Browsy. It's $20, and it says XG to get you started with your moving back to the motherland.
I don't need much. Me and my dog and the Raptor, killing it out there.
Dog has papers. He doesn't have to leave.
He's coming.
Oh yeah, you gonna take him with you?
Apple's coming, dog. Huh?
You gonna take him with you?
Dog, I need him. I walk him at the park with the Raptor.
Can barely breathe.
He's gonna be like, "Me sacases de America para traerme esta mierda." He's gonna be all mad. He's gonna be like, "Yo, bro, it was nice over here, dog."
And if I paid the full month, I'll let one of the fans, take over.
You gotta take him to a ranch, dog. He's not a ranch type of dog.
My apartment. If I paid for the full month, there's a couple days left over. I want someone to live there. It ain't mine no more.
Chilly.
So we'll raffle off to some of the Patreon subscribers to spend the night in my bed.
Chill, dog.
Someone might as well use the fucking money I already dropped there.
Imagine they deport you to the wrong nation. Like,
Dude, I'd be mad if they do that shit on the
you go to
first. I
Africa?
just paid rent, dog. I'm gonna be like, yo, can I get a refund?
Imagine they send you back to the wrong nation, though. They send you to Africa instead of Mexico.
Look at me, bro.
Like, they're like, fuck, we put them on the wrong boat. What is that's the last one, Ray?
That's the last
Shout
one.
outs.
Shout out to Bartz. Thanks for coming through. Thank you for the pork loin. That was really good. Oh. Ooh, bars. But yeah, man, thanks for coming through, dog.
Thanks, bro. I appreciate it.
Yeah, and thank you for everybody tuning in. Shout out to my wife and everybody else. MorningShotFilms.co. Check it out. Xavier Guerrero.
Hit that like button, subscribe. I'm going to have a vlog for you guys this Saturday, only for the Patreon subscribers. Misunderstood with George Perez backstage with that Power 106 in the green room. Trust me. For $5, it's pretty dope. So go over to the Patreon. It's going to be Saturday. I don't know, 10 o'clock. I don't know when I'm going to put it up, but it'll be Saturday. And thank you to everybody. Hit that like button, subscribe. Thanks to all the sponsors. Haydar coming in hot today, like always. And hit that like button again.
Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Hit that thumbs up. Always hit that share button when we start the show. Put it on your Facebook, on your Instagram story. Just put that link up there. It's great. Let motherfuckers know we're live and keep sharing it. We keep going up in numbers. We appreciate all the new people at church. You know what I mean? Stand up. Now, what is it? Make sure you guys go to flavorsbyezone.com.
Cult leader over here. All of a sudden, cult leader. All right, guys, stand up. Don't forget to praise daddy.
What is it? Everybody go to flavorsbyezone.com. There's a lot of new stuff that I will be putting up on there, so make sure you guys look out. I'm also working on getting the candles back this year, getting them a little change up in there, so make sure you guys look out for that because I know some of you guys have been asking me about that. There's a Whatnot sale tomorrow, so I will be seeing you guys on Whatnot, so pull up on Whatnot. There's a lot of cool stuff I will be listing up there. Don't forget to hit me up about the secret menu. Anybody who's trying to inquire on that, all you got to do is join the Patreon, and if you need help with that, I will DM you back and give you instructions on how to make it happen. Thank you once again to our sponsors to make it possible, and enjoy the extra content. With that being said,
Rocky too right now. Don't
stay
leave.
close.
Yeah.
Stay tuned for the closeout by Rock Samson.